Hey there everybody, welcome back to more Final Fantasy XVI. In the last session, we managed to defeat Kupka and take out Titan. And also the Mother Crystal at Dragon's Fang, was it?
Dragon's Fang, I think.
And then we come to find out that Joshua went
Drake's Fang.
Drake's Fang. Dragon's Fang, Drake's Fang.
Close enough. And they're
Drake's,
both similar.
and they're both dragons. Anyways, let's jump right into it. So yeah. Also, I did learn that the Away song does indeed have lyrics, and the lyrics is, well, the thing with 14's, most of songs that, certain songs, depending on what game you're playing, they tend to kind of have like a little bit of Latin in their music. So you kind of don't really understand it until you look up the lyrics and you understand what the Latin is being said. So it's interesting because the way how it's singing, it is indeed singing about Joshua's phoenix, like, you know, take flight and all that other stuff.
Right.
The song that plays for Clive when he realizes himself, it also is singing about Clive, you know, him, you know, accepting the stuff and all that other things and the flames. So that's actually cool. Kupka's theme is the Titan one, the one that we heard in his beast tentacle rock formation. That one is the only one that has actual lyrics in it that you can hear the words. But when it gets to the third phase of the song, it's obviously back to Latin music, which is probably just the same lyrical words anyways. Also, Jill's back.
Hey Jill, how you feeling?
Clive, you're back.
I am.
And with glad tidings for once. Hugo Kupka is no more. Well, I'll be.
It was an epic fight.
Yes, it was.
Comrades who lost their lives back at Sid's place be smiling down at you right now.
We had a stolus from Lubor saying Drake's Fang had fallen. I expect that was your doing as well, was it?
It's a long story.
It's a long, epic story.
I'll bet.
You know it.
Welcome home, Clive.
It's good to be back. You look better.
I feel it. Which means I'm coming on your next little adventure. You're not leaving me behind again.
Wouldn't dream of it.
Aww.
Otto, any word on the Royalist movement since I've been away? Shouldn't you be putting your feet up? If you really want to know. Go and
Like, it's like,
Thank you.
Go talk to Vivi and get your next objective.
pretty much. Like, to be
Because she's
fair,
the
like,
one that
after
just
all,
telling us what's going on right now.
oh yeah.
Ah,
After all the
conquering
friggin' stuff, is like, man, you think
heroes.
Clive would just rest already? It's like, nah, man, I gotta
Nah.
progress.
I may have picked up one or two.
Well, the fact that you came straight to me instead of visiting our resident physiker suggests that you picked up something more important. A scent. The scent of Waludas.
The very same.
That's a funny name,
Whatever plans Kupka
Maluders.
was hatching with the Royalists, he took them to his grave, as did his men, slaughtered by the orcs who'd taken over the Fang. Orcs, Vivian. I've never seen such creatures in Storm before. The Waludas must have ferried them over from Ash, but why? Why work to rescue Kupka only to invade his home, the mother crystal of an allied nation, and let both fall? It makes no sense.
Do you know the tale of the blind men and the Adamantus? One can often be led astray by focusing too closely on individual details. One must instead see the bigger picture. And what bigger picture is there than my map?
Time for
Time.
exposition.
Hey, time for the next objective.
The
Vivian,
kingdom
take
of
away.
Lord claims dominion over all of Ash. It is a nation forged by the bloody conquest of Barnabas Tharm, the dominant of Odin.
Ah.
The Canvarian War of Independence in 849. The Battle of the Twin Realms in 865. The Battle of Belinus Tor in 873. Wheresoever his armies fought, Odin was found where the fighting was fiercest. But of late, the warrior king appears to have laid his sword to rest. Battle rages for control of the crystalline dominion. Yet Tharm sends not a single ship in support of his Dhalmekian allies. Meanwhile, the Blight ravages great swathes of ash. Yet warlike Waloed shows not the faintest interest in laying claim to untouched lands. So why go to the trouble of sending an army of orcs into the heart of Drake's Fang, only to make no attempt to claim the Mother Crystal for Waloed? It can hardly be for lack of men. Tharm's armies rival any in the Twins. No. We have not seen the last of the Waloed standard. Odin will ride again. It is but a question of when. And on that day, who will be trampled underfoot?
Oh, too bad. Odin's not our next boss. It's fucking Bahamut for some reason.
Is it? Because it seems like Odin's like the next one.
I mean,
The
it
way how
does
she's
seem
explaining it.
does seem that way, but maybe something happens as to why Bahamut shows up.
Because
Who
Bahamut's a
knows?
prince guy, right?
Yeah, Bahamut's the prince guy. Odin is someone.
Like
We
he's
don't
not.
really-
Like the thing is, he's not a threat yet, though. That's the thing.
Yes, he's not a threat. Something happens to him that we probably have to fight him, because we do get his
I mean, at some
power.
point, yeah.
Because we do get his power, so usually 9 out of 10, we usually get people's powers based off of them just giving it to us, or we fight them.
Yeah, because the current situation right now, he is not a threat, but he will be soon. But right now, it's Odin, apparently.
Well, if we're fighting if we're fighting Mr. Young Yurik himself, then cool.
But we shall see what happens.
Yep, we shall see what else is next.
Oh, hey, Moape.
Yo, what up?
Consider it the price of today's instruction.
I've never known you to be sentimental.
What can I say? I am only human. And we are, all of us, sentimental animals at heart.
I suppose we are. Very well. I'll go and spread the word.
Odin on horseback is a bitch.
Everything's all good? Hey, that's good. Sleep is so good, I recommend it. I mean, I heard from our friend George that he doesn't like it, but that's his opinion.
Yeah, well, he just said, didn't he? I think he said like it's like personal complaints that he had with it.
Yeah,
I
it's just
actually
personal
read that. I didn't
complaint.
read the whole thing, but I know
I
he said like
kind
it
of
was
skimmed
personal.
through it.
Yeah, it was like personal complaints. I haven't tried it. Probably doesn't even work on my phone, anyways.
The gift of knowledge?
No. To share mine.
Titan is dead.
Hugo
No more.
is dead.
Kaput.
Can't wait until the friggin' Empire finds out that Titan is dead.
Oh my.
Well, look on the bright side. At least he can be with Benedicta now.
Look, he's crying.
What?
Because we basically took out the guy who destroyed their home, remember?
Oh.
Good reason, children. These are tears of joy. We must offer up a prayer to your parents that the heavens might weep with us. There shall be no lessons today, only thanksgiving and merrymaking. Go, put away your things.
All right. Brilliant.
Brilliant.
Finally, a new dawn has broken.
It does.
Thank you, Clive. I cannot wait to share the good news.
Hippocrates. After Kuka fell, Ultima came to me. I need to know what he is. Have
Yeah,
you
do we
learned
know anything about
anything?
this random dude that just
Probably
showed
not
up?
yet.
Damn it.
No,
Yeah, I kind of figured.
and not for want of trying. I have scoured nigh every historical tome in our collection and found nothing.
Maybe
Not
he
even
actually
the
doesn't
sort of
exist.
conspicuous absence that might suggest a concealment of fact.
Nah, he exists, because then
Almost
Joshua wouldn't,
tempted to
like,
conclude
Joshua
that
and
Steal him.
Sid wouldn't have seen
I
him.
saw him
Yep.
with my own eyes.
I don't doubt that you did. Alas, it seems You are the only one who has.
Yeah, because Sid's dead, and Joshua is the only one who is alive who have saw him, and Jill
Yep.
was knocked out. And
Yeah.
Torgal's a dog. Torgal can't say anything. Actually, no, Torgal was knocked out too. Never mind.
Yeah, I think he was knocked out as well.
I mean, regardless, Torgal wouldn't be able to say anything anyway. He's a dog.
No.
With was the being itself, or merely another projection of its power? I know not. But until I do, my investigations shall continue.
Thank you. It means a lot.
Alright. Sleep is not for everyone, but I recommend if you want to fix your sleep. I found out I slept for 5.5 hours. That's not good. 5.5 hours is not the best sleep.
Fix the sleep. It's easy. Stop streaming. Stop us from streaming at fucking 9 o'clock, and then we can go to sleep at a normal
I'm
time.
sorry.
I don't even need a freaking app to fix my damn sleep. I already know how to fix it. Sadly, can't fix it because it doesn't really need to be fixed. To be fair, even if I fix my sleep, it wouldn't really matter anyways. So I'll still keep waking up around 5 or 6 o'clock. School
wake up at
times,
7.
bro. Well, I can't wake up at 7 because that means I'm late for school. So yeah, unfortunately, I can't. I always wake up around 6. So
Do you have a moment? What is
it sometimes changes, even though unfortunately that was not the case when I was over at Sabrina's. Holy crap! I still woke up at 6. I'm like, God damn it! Which is weird because when I first went over there, I woke up at a reasonable time up until a certain point. Let's just say if I decide to wake up. Oh wait, no, you have normal TV. Never mind.
Yes, I do.
That means I can't just turn on the TV and not let you hear it.
I mean, you can still turn it on, but I might wake up for a bit, but then just go back to sleep.
I might just turn it down so that way you
I
don't
mean, yeah.
hear it. I will turn it down before we head to bed, so that
That's
way
fine.
when it's that way when I turn it on, it doesn't have the volume be like at max. Found some mirror. I don't know what that is.
I will say that the TV remote is very clicky, so it's a bit loud when you click on it. That's why I have another remote where I just use it just to change the input, but that's it. But I use that mostly for volume control.
That's fair. Also, we did not read any of these.
Oops.
Forget my instance on writing you these silly letters. Which did these small text help.
Well, with that we had more time to speak to each other in person, but for every day we spent together, it feels as though we must suffer another 2 apart. I am gladdened to hear of your most unexpected reunion with Ambrosia, or should I say Whiteheart. You told me once how your chocobo sacrificed herself to protect you that night at Phoenix Gate, and here, so many years later, we find that she has spent her life doing that exact same thing, defending others. Some things never change, do they, Clive?
Oh God, so hard to read these.
I literally had to go up towards
I noticed
the
because I hear it.
The
Lad
pause, yeah.
from the yard ran up in a basket of metal lilies just this morning. Sweet as honey and crisp as the morning breeze. They were, I told myself, I was only going to have one. But I reckon if no one else listens to the old Otto, I don't have to either. You let Nigel and his lot know they've done a fine job. By the time you'd catch none but Sid supping on these, are their foul hits? Holy crap! Forget it. I can't
want me
see
to read
any.
those?
No, because these are long and I can't see these texts. They're too small. Man. I apologize for what happened. Roseville, fear what might have not been. Gav, Torgal fought so fiercely. Once again, you were there when I needed you most, and for that, I shall forever be grateful. Seeing the city at once come to know as my home, reduced to flame and rubble, has left me with much sadness in my heart. But the time for looking back is beyond us. We must focus on the here and now. Our memories will be waiting for us when this is all through. Yeah. I trust you will forgive me for putting you and your dear uncle to the test. I am confident that a man of your position can understand the importance of earning one's trust, especially in times like these. For what it's worth, you now have earned mine, and I can assure you it shall not easily be relinquished. May this be the start of a fruitful relationship. Neat! Wish the text wasn't so damn small.
I wish there was an update for the change of the font. Well, not fonts, but the
No,
size.
you're right. No, you're right. The font. Oh, actually, no. Yeah.
Font is
size.
fine. It's more so the size.
Yeah, freaking complain about the font size, people, not the goddamn freaking motion blur, which I still don't see.
I still don't see the motion blur.
Complain about the damn font size.
Yeah, seriously, that is tiny.
Cause it's like they're expecting us to have like some 4K ass TVs.
My
Actually, to be
vision is
fair,
not 2020.
my vision's not 4K edition to see freaking tiny ass text. The TV's big enough as is. Can't see shit.
You barely sat down since you came home. Vivian got you running errands or something. Just spreading the word.
The taco teacher could make a whole lesson on what's wrong with that font.
So, the professor's got a soft side, has she? I'd never have guessed. No.
That's why you guys will never see a fucking Xenoblade X playthrough, because this shit smalls balls.
I can think of plenty of friends back at the old hideaway who'd sleep more peacefully for knowing. Not least of all Sid. You should tell him. You're right. I should. And I will. Well, when you do, be sure to take Mid with you. She's been going at it hammer and tong down in that workshop of hers, trying to do her father proud. I can't remember the last time she visited the old sod's grave. Very well.
Where did we put his grave at, anyways?
Cupca?
No, fuck him.
I
He
was
doesn't
gonna
need a
say.
grave.
I was just like,
Sid.
what?
No, Sid.
Ah.
Fuck that Kupka guy. He's a
I
dummy.
mean, you're right. We never buried Benedicta either. You did? Whoa.
No, I think Sid
we
did.
gave the head. They gave the head.
Well, no. We didn't give the head.
Well, Sid.
Someone else gave the head.
Yeah, you're right.
We never gave her. Why?
Yeah.
Think about it. Why Why would Sid cut off her head like that? That doesn't make any sense. Like Sid, still cared for Benedicta, but someone else cut off her head. So I don't think we buried her.
Maybe it's the cloak figure.
Maybe either that or some other malicious asshole did it. Because we didn't cut off her head at all.
Yeah. Alright, I forgot about that.
Might like to come with me.
That would be un-Sid like.
Thermal displacement stack sorted.
Now he is a gentleman.
Old.
Displacement stack. Here.
And this is for...
Only the fastest, finest ship the world has ever seen. The Enterprise.
Ding for the Final Fantasy reference.
Me and Dad designed it together. Where other vessels rely on the fickle winds to drive them through the water, ours is fitted with mithril engines. And those things have got more push than a behemoth in a bad mood, and more heat than all the hells put together. Which is where the stack comes in. I may have already talked some tight-lipped shipwrights into putting the hull together for me.
The Enterprise is a ship from Final Fantasy III
So I'm building it
and Final Fantasy IV.
It's so involved that I'm running
yeah, there you go.
to hold things up over at the shipyard.
That's your Final Fantasy Fact Over Surprise for today.
When I'm done,
Who's Mid's mother, Cindy, just because of lulz. Also,
No.
I think it might be Benedicta, but I doubt it.
good old Clive. I were hoping you'd
I
say
think
Oh, yeah,
Benedicta,
'cause she's
Benedicta does
she's
have blonde hair.
Need some parts making.
Oh yeah, because she's the Sid's own daughter, right?
Three major
Yep.
components. There's the plating here that channels hot vapors away from the engine.
Oh man, I love these concept art.
The helm over the top that disperses all that heat into the air.
Oh, you gonna try to get this thing to? You gonna try to make an airship? Hold up.
The rest of the ship from going up in flames.
I think she's trying to make an airship.
Oh, wait a minute.
Armor, then.
Mid.
Probably best
Isn't that the character's name from friggin' Final Fantasy V?
Their
Hold
character
on.
named
Yeah,
Mid is
it
5.
is. Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, that's cute. I didn't realize that.
So who's Mid?
Mid is weirdly enough, Mid is Sid's grand nephew.
Oh.
He's his Sid in 5 has a nephew. He's a grandfather in that game. While in this game, Sid has a daughter. And I think in the other game it's also like Cindy is also Sid's daughter. Or it might be his niece. Yeah, actually he's his niece. Cause Sid being a dad to Cindy wouldn't make any sense because Cindy would be a little bit older and I think Cindy is like 26 or 20 something years old. So no,
Right.
yeah, Cindy is his niece, not daughter. I'm dumb. Cause I just realized it's like, yeah, that wouldn't make any sense. Sid looks like a fucking old man in that game in 15. That shit would not make any sense at all.
Oh, that would be a bit weird.
I'm like, man, who the hell is banging this old geezer in his age?
It's for Mid.
This my last chance to say I'm otherwise engaged. Spare yourself here.
All right, fair.
Go on then. What is it this time?
She said you would know. Here.
Yeah, she's 26. She is.
Krieger's Tates. Well, I don't know what the hell you'd want this for, but I can make it. Won't be easy though. And I'll need help. Get Gavin Otto in here, will you?
Right.
I guess people are dumb to not notice, Moppy.
What?
He was asking, you know how did Mid not get arrested because honestly Sid, Mid, that's a target on your back.
Because Mid is smart and doesn't end up getting caught.
Cool. Still, if that's what it takes to get to visit Sid's grave, I'll do what I can.
And what is it we need to do exactly?
Take a look at this. It's this plating. The usual sword grade steel won't work. We need something
Again,
that can get
while
very
looking at
hot,
these
very
concept art.
fast, and still keep it
Oh, Cindy's like also had a person like named Mid So Fair.
Where you lot come in.
Okay, so Mid is a running name too.
You'll have affection. Now, there's a special kind of sand I'm after that you can only find out in the Valkyrie. Stardust.
Yeah, okay, yeah. Sid is a grandfather in that one. That's what I figured.
Ah.
Just wanted to check that. I knew that because that wouldn't make any sense. Sid is like 80 years old in 15.
Oh god.
Nah, I'm exaggerating. He's probably not 80 years old. He's probably like 56 or something.
Who's going with it and get this over with.
Alright.
No, he's 77. Not even close.
Oh.
You going after the Stardust then, are you? Which one of these two lucky souls is going with you?
Alright. Wait,
All right, Sheena, who we want? Otto or Gav?
Oh. But I like Gav. We haven't seen Otto as much, so.
Otto it is.
Oh yeah, let's get Otto. Yeah, well, let's give Otto some sunshine.
All right then. Where do we find this Stardust?
Because honestly, I don't know much about
No,
Otto.
can you see it?
Well,
There's a river
Otto.
through the southern reaches of the Valkyrie. It's the black sand that washes up on its banks that you're after.
It's a,
And I'm guessing you'll be needing sackloads of the stuff. Might be worth our importers in the Dalimil Inn.
No, he seems to know about the Stardust stuff
I'll head down there.
more than Gav.
Finding us a wagon.
no offense, Gav.
All right.
Yeah, we love you, Gav.
You two take care, eh? I'll go and see this supplier.
Just don't let the bastard fleece you, eh?
He wouldn't do that. He's Blackthorn's mate. Isn't he?
Best of luck.
You go and relax, Gav.
Yeah, you've been through like nothing.
You shown yourself to be a badass and with Torgal, so I think you need a rest.
On to Dalalaluin.
I mean, I don't know if he's actually being a father figure for Sid's daughter, but
That's a stretch. No, he's not.
I mean, she's doing fine on her own.
Considering the fact that they're the same age. What?
What's the matter?
It's my apprentice. He up and vanished while my back was turned. I'd go and look for him myself, but I've got a bakery to run. A bakery that's now short one pair of hands. Load though I
You missed the awesome flaming cold sex scene with Shiva and Ifrit. Yeah.
Will you see if you can find
You had to spam chocobos and everything, man. God, it's crazy. Oh.
Do you know where he might have gone?
Sponged hellfire and diamond dust.
Oh.
Icon sex is fucking weird, dude. Don't do it.
Oh my god, spoilers.
Yeah, I know, right? Awesome.
Pretty ladder.
Made from the stoutest stoneware.
Alright, let's go do this side quest before we actually do our actual quest.
Aw, where's the finest fabric lady?
Gone.
Darn.
It's called story progression.
Ready, go?
I like how your chocobo just walked out of nowhere.
Yep, I saw that too. I was like,
I saw that. I'm like, oh, hi.
Hi? Question mark?
Yes, we petted Torgal for 20 minutes.
Yep. We did that. We petted Torgal for 20 whole minutes and we got an achievement for it. It's called, man, you wasted your time.
You must really love dogs.
I laugh if that's the trophy. It's like, man, you really love dogs.
It would not surprise me if that's actually is, if you kept petting Torgal for who knows how many times. But like, okay, you must really love dogs.
Oh, congratulations. We're glad that you love dogs. That's why we put Torgal in the game.
And also the petting feature, because everyone needs a pet dog feature.
We needed to put...
Looking at you, Tears of the Kingdom.
Oh my god, this really does look like friggin' old, well, the sand areas and Thanalands. Place in Final Fantasy 14.
Ding!
Alright, he must be over here. There he is. He's just vibing.
I don't know why he looks like a corpse. Help, I need to find my friend from far away.
Well, you better go find new friends.
I saw his clothing as a backpack.
Well, you better go find new friends, because I ain't helping you anywhere.
I need to see my friend.
Excuse me.
That's great.
What do you want? The baker sent me to find you.
I am a sorry, selfish sod, aren't I?
Whoa.
Calm down, bud.
Son.
Master must rue the day he took me in. Time was the sight of the fang used to calm my nerves. But now look at her.
I take it you missed the mother crystal.
I hated her, but
Oh.
she was all I knew. Worked her mines for years. And when she shattered, part of me shattered with her. I had to trade my pickaxe for a rolling pin, but I'm no good at baking. Every loaf I touch collapses. My bread's as hollow as I am. She was the only thing that could fill the hole inside me.
You do know she was a crystal, right? Just for the record, she wasn't a woman.
It's just a crystal.
I suppose to how does a shell of a man learn to live again?
Ah, man, it sounds like he must have fucked the...
Like, I love the poetry, but it's just a crystal, my dude.
I'm gonna just say remember the good times.
Yeah.
Do that.
My man looked like he wanted to stick his dick in the mother crystals. Like, all right, go
Oh,
ahead, boy.
yeah, I mean, it's starting to sound like it. I'm like, my dude, you're kind of like one of those people that get way too fixated on fictional characters. Stop.
I could have drawn the crystal with boobs and a
Don't
ass.
be. Oh no, you're not getting into that territory.
Too late. We're already there.
No.
When we're playing rated M games, we can do whatever we want. Filters are off. Filters are off.
That's the extreme level of getting fixated with fictional things or characters.
Filters are off, Sheena.
Oh, we're gonna banned on Twitch.
Ah, shoot, you're right. Fuck.
Yeah.
Ah, bullshit. I just watch one streamer that basically goes off the walls and then realizes that he has no idea what the hell he's saying. The shit that he comes out of his mouth really is like, Jesus Christ. It's like, alright.
I'm sorry?
What's up?
What is up with the Sonic fans?
What?
You know how you say, oh, let's draw, you know, breast on inanimate objects. Literally, they draw, woohoo art, frontier polygons. They're
Oh, the enemies?
I don't know. All I see is frontier polygons. That's what I read.
What, is it the enemies? The weird little enemy, little robot dudes?
Guessing question mark? All I got, all this is frontier polygons.
You want to bang polygons now? Man, you know what? Those kind of people are the kind of the reasons as to why bullies exist in high school, and it sucks.
That's why you should never get too fixated on fictional characters.
Hey, look, I'm not gonna go ahead and be the one to say this, but if you find some fascination from some inanimate objects, go nuts. I'm not gonna blame you. If you're alone and you feel that way, go nuts. If it makes you, here's the thing. If it calms you down, if it makes you happy, then go crazy. Also, it's a bread. And we already know how Sheena's fixated on fucking bread for some reason.
Bread always, for some reason, looks so good in games.
It's just a bread, Sheena.
I love bread. I love pastries. I love bakeries. I love the atmosphere of bakeries.
It's just bread.
I love bakeries.
Okay.
especially Japanese bakery. They're so good. Ooh, look at all that! Look at all that bread. I love food.
I must use my work here to
I'm going to fuck the bread.
Oh no, my dude! Stop! That man needs to be stopped right now. Can we slice his head off?
He's sticking his dicks in bread dough. Get him!
Not only is my apprentice, he's finally pulling his weight with any luck.
Hey, at least he has an admiration for the Mother Crystal. I don't agree with it, but hey, you know what? I'm not gonna blame it so good, dude.
He's just as bad as the psych was in Breath of Love, but the lady was obsessed with Guardians.
Hey, she wanted to fuck the Guardians too. You know what the Guardians can do to her?
Like, want to do what? I don't think it was Nick. I think he's talking about the NPC, but sure.
I mean, if you think it's me, then by all means, you should probably actually think of someone else that's not me, because I clearly...
That realistic food doesn't make me hungry. I like cartoonish anime-ass food designs more. Oh, I like them too. I just like food in general.
I'm just fat, so... I mean, mind you, cartoon food don't make me hungry, if I'm being real. I don't know how.
Food, however,
I don't know. Anime food doesn't... Anime food doesn't do it either. It's just anime food.
Dude, have you seen Miyazaki food?
That's great. I'm glad Miyazaki makes realistic looking ass food that looks good. But here's the thing. It still don't end up making my taste buds because I can't eat it.
Ooh, pretty water.
Yeah, go back and talk about the water. Post it on twitter.com and say, man, Final Fantasy 16's water is great. Be that one Twitter post.
Oh, look, I was looking at SDCC News, and I heard Nick say that. Oh, well.
Well, that's what you get for looking at SDCC News, then. Anyways, what the hell the SDCC News is talking about? Are they talking about how to fuck Mother Crystals, too?
Is that Comic-Con, I'm assuming? Oh, yeah, San Diego Comic-Con, yeah.
Oh, yeah, they definitely talk about fucking crystals, then.
Because I remember there was, like, a certain Comic-Con during, this time. I'm like, oh, wait, yeah, that's right, San Diego Comic-Con.
I'm glad to know that even when I try to pick up items, I still jump like an idiot like it's Final Fantasy 15.
Can you not jump in the water?
No.
No! But the water is so pretty to dip in.
Yeah, but Clive doesn't want to get himself dirty, Missy.
He's always dirty. He's in the sand.
No, he's not. He's in people's blood.
Okay, well he gets dirty with blood.
Look at this Final Fantasy 14 ass mission where we gotta pick up random doodads.
I'm seeing the transport figure and I'm about to be poor soon. Well, that's not my responsibility.
Can't fuck Transformers. Cyber, if you answer that,
No.
if you answer that, I'm gonna go. You gonna call yourself out, dude. Don't answer it. You better stay silent. What the hell is the rest of the stuff?
Oh, we seen the trailer, Moape. Seen that trailer just earlier.
We're not gonna mention it just in case people didn't see it.
Let's just say that we
I'm screwed. That's all I'm gonna say.
It's good. Sir, I am not opening that can of worms.
I knew it. Get him.
I have seen boards in the debate on how they do that, and no. Oh. Ooh.
Autobots.
Look.
Transform and fuck out.
Oh. Well, we're trying to get away from the NPC that wants to bang a crystal. No.
Look, I'm not saying anything, but to be fair, the Mother Crystal in 14 does have a physical form. So, maybe, just maybe.
This is 16, it doesn't.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, 16. No, we don't know that. Ultima might be the physical form of the Mother Crystal.
I mean, Ultima's not even fully clothed, so that's the problem.
He's already ready.
He's ready.
My man ain't got no balls.
Or she. I don't know what Ultima was to be referred to.
They are ready. We're just gonna go with they.
Because you said Ultima was a she in other games, right?
Ultima was a she in other games, but you know they made him a dude in this one, so I'm just gonna say they just for save value.
Yeah.
Even though I think they do say he, but I don't know. I don't.
I think they do say he for this game.
Yeah, I think they might actually say he. The point is that you can fuck the crystal because Ultima's the crystal. Boom. Rejoice.
What else does the Mother Crystal look like in 14? Look that up yourself.
It's a spoiler, to be honest.
Spoiler.
So I can't really say what she looks like.
Fair.
But she does look pretty. That's all I'll say on that. Made cursed Transformers series that everyone, even Japan, wants to forget. So, cursed Transformers.
Oh no, we're going into a rabbit hole here.
And thanks to you.
Rated M game. Shackles are off.
When I suggested taking on his name,
You looked it up?
Yeah. Like the crystal in that game actually does have a physical form.
Oh, but that's just 14. This is 16.
We don't know that yet. There might be some busty crystal in one of them.
What's next? That tree's gonna have a figure too?
Everything can be made into sexuality figures.
Oh boy.
That water, sex.
Don't ruin the water. We're missing what Otto was talking about, by the way.
Yes, we are. This is important up there. Great, we missed it because we were too busy fist skating on fucking trees and waters.
Oh, are we gonna have a flashback or just turn back to town?
No, it's over.
Oh, okay.
It's too late now. We missed it.
Time I was heading back, I reckon. All this scrabbling about in the sand's taken its toll on the old pins.
I'll see you back at the hideaway then.
Pat.
You can take a well-earned rest when you get there.
No, she don't want to walk away. She's literally dating a fucking person that's me. I'm a degenerate, so it's whatever.
I'll probably just use the bathroom though.
Yeah, she just used the bathroom.
I'll be like, yeah, you guys have your talk.
Oh, that water makes you go to the bathroom.
Oh my god!
Hi,
Uncle
Torgo, what
Gets
up?
still alive? Currently,
Yeah, Uncle is still alive. Damn,
Torgo's
Torgo, you dirty.
Torgo's
Jeez.
like judging you, man.
Torgo's also dirty.
Get so big.
Why are you so dirty? Can I wash you?
Hey, she
Highly
can.
doubt it.
Torgo, dip in that water. Since
There's
Clive
a-
can't.
There's a side quest over there. Oh, great. Now they're spamming side quests in some random ass areas. Great. Just what I
Oh
needed.
no.
Yep.
Has it really been that long, Cyber? Really? I feel like it was longer than that.
What?
5 years since the lead singer of Linkin Park passed away.
Ah, right.
Good day to you.
Oh, we're back in this area.
Yep. There's a random side quest here.
They're popping up like daisies.
Not yet.
Sir, this is based on medieval time. Bathing isn't as common as you like. There was a literal pond that we could just jump in.
Yeah, Torgo could have literally just jumped in there.
I have a concern which you
Why do
may
you
be
think
able
the
to
bubonic
assist
plague
with.
was a thing?
Go on.
There are whisperings afoot of shadowy figures having been sighted outside the village. Rustlings in the undergrowth, suspicious noises. My people fear that they are being watched. It may be no more than a
Ew,
certain
that means in
nerves,
medieval
understandable
times
in
when they
current
did the
climate,
do, that means the
or
whoopies were
it may
dirty
be a
as
prelude to
balls. Ugh.
something
I mean,
altogether
back
more
then it wasn't very sanitary.
Given what I hope you'll forgive me calling your nose for trouble,
Nasty.
I wondered if you might investigate.
Yeah, why was the first thing that you thought of?
Because that is a very important thing of how they managed to make babies.
No.
It's
There were
important.
other things that you could have mentioned.
Well, I can't mention the food. The food was clearly trash.
All right.
At least he had food.
Selectively. Sometimes the food was poison.
I mean, yeah, there was a lot of backstabbing and poisoning back then.
Welcome to history.
Let's see what the people of the village have to say. I better find out if this is just nerves.
Oh, okay, so there's a nice attention to detail with Torgos' fur. When we were in the desert, his fur was like all brownish. Or either, probably was just the sun, never mind. I
And
still see a
probably
little
with the
bit.
lighting.
I still see some of the brown. Not
Just the
brown.
lighting.
Right, what color
Fur.
is it? What color even is sand? I don't remember.
I mean, we could call it just sand color.
Yeah, sand color. It's not the color.
There is actually. Can I ask you something? Quentin tells me people have mentioned shadowy figures out in the woods. Have you noticed anything unusual?
Oh, that. No, sorry, can't help you. I heard the rumours, mind, from the lads working over at the vineyard, but none of them has seen anything either.
All right. Thanks anyway.
Thank you, lady.
Oh, Torgo, what are you doing back there?
Probably running. Torgo once runs. It's nice that these conversations can be had.
Are you sure?
I mean, hey, it's fine with me. Hey, you have to deal with these conversations too. Sometimes,
Yes, I
you know?
do, but it doesn't mean I enjoy them.
Well, hey, sometimes you don't have to enjoy conversations. You just listen and you
I
just
just
vibe.
shake my head.
You listen, you vibe, and we laugh. And then we forget about the conversation entirely. I'll be looking forward to all the random ass conversations I have for you when I'm
Or,
over
you know,
here.
you just go back to it again after a brief of a break.
Yeah. Elemental is basically that in a nutshell, by the way. Just saying.
What was this?
I just heard that it's just basically Romeo and Juliet kind of situation.
Is that really what that movie's about?
That's what I heard.
No.
Ran back here as quick as my legs would carry me, and I ain't been back since.
See, I would say that the fire is hot, but that's just...
Thank you.
That's a dumb joke.
That's a dumb joke, and also, like, no... Oh! Wow, you were, like, the only... we only talked to two people. She already knew what it was. Alright,
Oh.
easy.
Seems Lord
Hey.
is our best bet then.
I thought you said Norbert.
What do you say, Torgal?
Norbert.
Go and investigate.
Beep, bop, burp.
I was gonna say, Torgo didn't really bark back.
Ah, right, burp.
Oh, okay. He's speaking in reverse now?
Yeah,
Yeah, sure.
yeah, sure. Right, yes, yeah, you could.
No, Northern Valley.
The peace has been conquered.
I like peace.
Yeah, it's nice.
And here comes the jellyfish!
Yeah, seriously, here it comes.
Oh,
You there.
Norva has a tail up.
Fuck.
Get them before they escape.
I don't know why
lie.
that line delivery for that fuck was funny to me. Fuck.
If didn't even sound like FU, it sounded like FA. Or FO.
The hell was that?
I don't know, it sounded like they're trying to hack up something. Sounded like back. Yeah, it sounded like they were saying back, they were saying back. Also, it always catches me off guard every time I hear them drop the F word. I'm like, oh right.
Oh right, I'm playing a rated M game.
but every time I hear it, it's not often that they say it. But when I do hear it, I don't know why, I just get a giggle out of it because it just gets said at the funniest time for me.
To be honest, it's kind of good that they don't actually spam it. They don't say it repeatedly.
No.
Because then it loses luster really fast.
Yep. I'm not a fan of like any media that constantly spams the F word.
F-bombs, yeah.
Yeah.
I can understand that.
I'd rather hear, you know, shit. That's what I'd rather hear than, you know, the F word.
I'd rather, if you're gonna go ahead and have the F word, at least don't say it repeatedly. Because then it just sounds like you have no other comprehension of words. Yeah, after a while, it's just like
speech pattern.
Wait, bro, your friends are all the way over there, and
oh, wait,
get him, Torgal.
Why is he over there? Fetch him. That guy's trying.
Get him. Go, Torgal. This one. This one.
Oh, you're just really tapping that button.
Over here. All yours, Torgal. Get him. Torgal, kill. Sick him. Go, Torgal. All yours, Torgal. Torgal, kill. Sick him. All yours, Torgal. Now, Torgal. All yours, Torgal. Now, Torgal. Torgal, kill. Now, Torgal. Torgal, kill. Now, Torgal. Torgal, kill. All yours, Torgal. Now, Torgal. Torgal, kill. Attack. This one. Attack. Over here. Now, Torgal. Sick him. All yours, Torgal. Torgal, kill.
Oh, that was a fight. That guy was really good. I'm impressed.
I was gonna ask you, like, oh, you should turn the camera around.
I noticed that Torgal was kind of warping in the back of me, which was really weird.
Oh, was he?
Yeah, every time I did the down one, he kind of kept warping. I'm like, what the hell?
Oh.
What the hell is he
anyway,
doing?
so basically, don't be like GTA 5. Not gonna lie, one of the few reasons I couldn't enjoy GTA 5. They said the F word every 5 seconds in that game. I don't blame ya.
Weirdly enough, it's kind of why I prefer San Andreas. Like, it's so weird because they kind of they stopped saying the N-word once CJ gets out of Los Santos.
Los Santos.
Yeah, after Los Santos, he kind of stopped saying it. Obviously CJ's like it's kind of he usually only says it like rarely, but all the other characters that he meets don't say it because obviously it would be kind of weird if they did.
Yeah.
The only one who still says it is only the is Tenpenny, obviously because he's black, so because he's an idiot and he's dumb. So he's like the only one who says it. But throughout the story, I noticed that the N-word kind of just started to downgrade as you progress through the story.
Right.
I don't think fuck was kind of said that much. Actually, thinking about it now, I think Grand Theft Auto San Andreas probably was lenient. It was kind of more so being like a comedic, kind of both comedic and serious story. It's only in the first half is where they're kind of vulgar, but then when the second half they're just, I don't know, they're just regular for whatever reason. It's so weird. It's like
But
it's
yeah.
so weird of how different the energy can be
If we
once
are
you
cornered,
enter the
we have
second
no
act
choice
of the
but to
game.
bite back. And bite back
I think that's
we
another thing
shall.
why, because it just kind of takes
You're going to
away,
need to explain. Who did
like
the
the
Black Shield
atmosphere
serve now?
of what you're
The
watching
loader
or playing.
personally
If I
involved.
keep hearing too many app bombs around,
Because
it
I
kind of
want
throws
him
away
dead.
the, the tension of whatever's happening.
The former Lord Chief Justice of Sanbreque. All that I have built here is for him.
I don't understand. Why him? Why Lostwing?
I suppose it is better that you know the truth. I was a member of the judiciary once. So sickened was I by the injustice of this world, I swore to fight it. And fight it I did in my own small way. I saw more than a few corrupt officials condemned to the very cells into which they had thrown blameless innocents. Men to whom the law was but a scourge to turn against the powerless. And throughout, it was the Lord Chief Justice who backed me, who was my one true ally in the quest to see justice done.
So what changed?
I discovered that he hunted bearers for sport.
Ugh.
I was a fool to think he shared my hatred of venality and vice. His support for me was no more than a facade, a means of ridding himself of his rivals, a mask to hide the rot beneath. I filed suit against him immediately. His response, however, was rather more visceral. He had my entire family slaughtered, and he faced no punishment whatsoever. I lost everything. My loved ones, my livelihood, my position, the faith I had once held that any modicum of justice might be achieved through the courts. So I set about enacting my own. I tracked down every soul who served him, and slit their throats myself.
Oh, wow.
But the man himself proved an altogether more difficult target. With money and power come protection. And so I saw that I would need an army of my own. I came here to Lostwing and began recruiting like-minded individuals.
And everyone here knows this is why you do what you do.
Of course. They too have lost loved ones to the bearer hunts. Seen faultless friends sent to the gallows to spare the guilty. All under the watchful eye of the Lord Chief Justice. Our wounds are the same. And our cause is the same. We are comrades. And our revenge is already in motion. We know where he hides, how numerous and well-trained his guard. What we did not know until now, however, was that his plans may already be in motion too.
Quentin.
Our time is short. He may move against us at any moment, unless we move against him first. My friends and comrades, it begins. Make ready for war.
This can only go bad.
Yeah.
That seems like a quest that's going to be continuing at some point.
I was gonna say, was this a main quest or a side
No,
quest?
it was a side quest.
Okay, because it was kind of getting serious there. Like, that's why I was silent. Like, is this a side quest or a main quest?
Oh, the tension's still playing.
I was gonna say,
I think we'll be back here. Ooh, this side quest is pretty interesting.
Huh.
See, and people say side quests suck. I
So,
don't believe them anymore. Holy crap! I don't know.
Are you sure the tension music's still gonna be there?
Let's see.
'Cause I don't know if it's.
Was it
I
this
don't know.
area, right?
It was like It was near Norva Valley.
Oh,
I don't think it was.
All right, well, thanks.
It looks like the desert, but I could be wrong.
Yo, I got a raid shadow. This is the
Nope.
wrong area, Sheena.
Yep.
Why'd you make me go here?
I don't know. Last week, yeah, that's the one.
Why'd you make me go here? Now I was saying, I got raid shadow legends, dude. Yeah.
Yay? What?
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Leave anything you don't need behind.
Yeah, it's still.
Oh.
We're gonna be back here at some point. This
Wow,
this
okay.
side quest is not finished.
Tension is rising.
That side quest is not finished. Wow,
Tension is
I to be
rising.
honest,
Dropping.
I was not expecting the area's music to change like that. Holy crap.
Well, we done goofed.
Yeah, we fucked up. We should have taken that side quest. That music was so happy, and now it's like tense.
The guy was giving his backstory, and then he's like, "That's it, I'm into war."
That shit, I'm killing dudes.
I'm dropping bodies.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah, I do. Cheers for the stardust. Should be enough to be.
Speaking of which, I've been using Sid's thunder weapon for a while now. I think it's time to change our weapon.
Oh.
I'll make a start on putting this thermal plating together then. It'll take some time, mind. So if you've got other things to be getting on with, I could do without you breathing down my neck.
No, don't say that. You're just gonna spew more quest seeds.
No, don't make us do the tension side quest.
God damn it. Letting off steam 1. Oh.
Oh, 1.
Great. Well, that's 1.
Oh, but what's 2?
Back to work too.
Give us a shout if you need anything.
Sure.
Thanks, Otto man.
Oh, thank God. Wait.
Oh. What's up?
Okay, there's nothing. Because remember, Kyle Quest was unlocked in that one. Can I talk to you and upgrade a weapon? Please.
Please, thank you.
Give me this.
Should last you a good while.
I'm pretty sure it won't. Actually, I don't think it will, because it just literally, I'm literally replacing it immediately right now.
No scratches, right?
That was kind of dull as balls, dude.
You can thank me later.
I will not.
No, thank you.
Rhinestone, Levin Bolt, Flame Tongue, Storm Cry, Diamond Sword. Why is that all the way down there? We need a White Vern Bone, which we do not have, and that's cool.
What did he do now, Cyber?
He cracked the crystal too. You're joking.
Why? What did Comic-Con do? That's dumb. I'm being very picky about a lot of things now.
What? Man, my man also now hates fucking anime. Jeez.
I know, right? No one knows even the SDCC staff is upset.
Wow. So what you're saying is he ain't getting no anime bitches. It's fine.
He being a baby.
Yeah. But a baby for what though? It doesn't make any sense.
I don't like Comic-Con. I don't like comics and anime and video games.
Great, can't wait to be limited on video game talk.
It also means no one will get official posts from Comic-Con.
That's...
On Twitter, mind you, but if you... I'm pretty sure, you know, game companies will still be posting stuff, though.
What's up, mid?
Any updates are limited to third-party people, and even they are getting rate limited. Sheesh.
Excellent. 1 down, 2 to go.
So, what's next?
The helm, of course. For this, we'll be repurposing fallen scrap.
Salvage from the ruins? I thought that material was all but impossible to work.
Ah, but we don't have to.
I'm sorry.
Just so happens there's one particular ruin that's broken into exactly the right shape and size pieces for what we need. What's the name back there? I'll give you all the details.
What's her name? Right.
Hey.
Oh, hello.
Hello.
Is this about the helm?
Yes. Mid said I should speak with you.
I'll show you the plans then. Here you see
More
the
concept art.
mithril engine, in which mithril is burned to generate heat. That heat is then harnessed to produce motive force. Excess heat is dealt with by means of the thermal displacement stack, which disperses it into the surrounding air. Now, were we to rely on thermal plating alone to achieve this effect, the rate of excess heat buildup would far exceed the displacement coefficient of the plating. In other words, the reactor would overheat and eventually explode. This is where the helm comes in. It connects to the plating, you see, and serves as a sort of thermal sink to absorb all that excess energy. Our experiments have shown that fallen ceramics are remarkably thermophilic. They can withstand and absorb.
I'm hearing so many thermal this, thermal that. Thermodynamics.
Not only that, they're also waterproof and immune to rust.
So many thermo.
So what you're saying is we need these things so that way we don't go boom. Gotcha.
Pretty much.
Whoa. Calm down.
The ship from stern to...
You can stop there.
I got it.
Enough with your thermo talk. Thermodynamics.
Ah, yes. It's in
Thermodynamics.
Whoa.
The thing is, well,
Where you taking thermodynamics into a ritual level, huh?
Hell yeah.
You see, a certain unwanted visitor has taken up residence there. It's no longer a matter of just walking in and taking them. It's, going to be considerably more dangerous than that.
I see. Then I suppose I'd better deal with this unwanted visitor for you. Would that help?
Oh, very much. Thank you, Sid.
Alright, what else is unwanted visitor, and why do we have to beat him down?
We'll meet you outside the ruins.
I mean, we're always beating somebody down. Apparently considers the actions Comic-Con and sites with them posting as quote-unquote unneeded spam. It's news to entertainment stuff. What?
Also, this was never a problem to begin with. Just saying.
Yeah.
Why is it a problem now? Is it because you
why is
own
it a
it
problem
now?
now?
I'm sorry, you don't like anime?
You don't like fun? You don't like cartoons?
Yeah.
Tension!
We'll ignore these guys for now until the game decides to actually make us take care of them. For right now, they are insignificant. I'm going the wrong way.
I'll post the first trailer of Mon Horizons.
Yeah, I did see. Well, I didn't see that. I saw the thumbnail.
A thumbnail.
Sorry, Spider-Man was kind of on my brain first before I saw
Yeah, we were looking at the Spider-Man trailer. That was
and holy moly, we got another goddamn candidate, and I hate
I'm
it.
looking. Yeah, I'm looking forward when you go back to playing Spider-Man 1 and 2 again. Well,
Spider-Man 1 and Miles Morales. You mean?
Yeah, and Miles Morales. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it too. Can't wait to play it on that PS5, where the load times are non-existent.
The Mon show will be handled this time by an entire new staff unrelated to the previous Mon anime staff. Interesting.
All right, because the previous staff is all gone, right? If I remember correctly, they're not there anymore.
I'm not sure.
Stopped or something. I don't know. Potion.
I don't know. Also, one thing to note: Insomniac, the Mad Lads, revealed one shocker. Did they?
No, Shocker wasn't in the thing. Yeah, we reached the point where enemies are just dying in like a few hits.
All the concept art, quote unquote, concept art we saw for Spider-Man 2, those were actual in-game screenshots made with photo mode.
Wait, you mean the game? You mean the trailer itself, or something else that you're talking about entirely that I probably did not actually see?
Not too sure. He put quotes on concept art. They show photos as well.
Did they? Oh, I didn't. I must have not seen those then.
Oh, there you are, Sid. Thanks so much for coming. The, ruins are just over there, as is the creature I told you about, I'd imagine. Would you, would you mind?
Are you okay, ma'am?
Of course. I'll be right back.
You seem very nervous.
Yeah, she seemed very nervous or sketchy, but mostly nervous.
Oh my god, there you go again, freaking being sus over somebody you just met. Look, if she's out to kill us, then by all means. What's up? Oh, you again?
Oh, hello.
I kicked your ass before.
Time to go.
Alright. Slay the enemy.
Can you not do that, please? Can you not do that, please? Whoop!
Oh, it was actually during Summer's Games Fast. Okay, yeah, then I don't think he probably saw it then.
No.
Nice try.
Get down, you stupid dumb eye bastard dick.
Rah! Oh, that's enough push shot.
Oh, it's a good thing I upgraded my weapon.
So far we're just gathering materials for an airship, right?
Yeah.
Oh. It's like a one giant side quest, but it's actually part of the main quest.
I do not feel like getting hit by that, and I do not know how much damage that actually literally
I don't
does.
think you want to know.
Like, it's literally called Doom, which is like, when is Doom ever good?
Doom is always doom and gloom. So I think it's best to avoid it.
To be honest, I love that. I both hate but glad that basically is what they gave these guys, even though I don't like it, because them using Doom is by far the most dangerous, threatening thing ever for them to use.
Yeah.
Ow.
So anyone also hear the crazy news regarding the Super Mario Bros. Movie? No? What's the news? I don't think I heard anything about it recently, but what's the hubbub about it?
The Mario Brothers were fake, and they weren't actually in the movie. And Charles Martinet was just a fever dream.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm curious to know what's the hubbub.
You shouldn't have any trouble now.
Indeed. Well, don't let us keep you. We'll, see that everything is transported safely back to the hideaway.
All right. I'll let Mid know you're on your way.
So Miyamoto revealed in the launch part for Pikmin 4 that there are four Pikmin hidden throughout the film. Really? I mean, I only know of the glass figurine of the Pikmin, but like, oh, there's other ones? They are easy to miss?
Wow, shocker.
Ooh.
Didn't think those little tiny bastards were easy to miss. It's like they're tiny little dudes.
Are they like full on, like full on body of a Pikmin? Or are they just flowers? Or is like an actual full body of a Pikmin? Like, I mean, easy to miss. I mean, there was so many Easter eggs in that movie.
Easy to miss.
When he didn't elaborate. Oh, well, thanks, Miyamoto. But he said when you see them, you'll know. My dude,
Thanks,
I've seen that movie.
Miyamoto.
I've seen the movie like lots of times, and there's still a lot of Easter eggs in that film that I have not caught.
If you see it, you'll
know. And I'm sure there's
really.
more. I'm like, thanks, Miyamoto. You can give us like what to look out for. Like, are they full body or what? Because I don't know.
Yes.
So hello, Stardust Stuff. Hello.
Hello there.
Welcome to the stream.
And enjoy your stuff. I don't know. Enjoy yourself.
Oh, you're a friend of Slacko. Slacko sent me here, and I have been following for a while. Oh, well, hello.
Oh, glad that you made it and be able to watch us.
We're code Chibi.
We do shenanigans, we think.
Hey. We're currently playing Final Fantasy 16 blind, mind you, so no spoilers and no backseating.
Unless you don't know the game, then I don't think it matters.
You know, we've been following for a while, but we'll just introduce ourselves. The Pika on the left is Kopika, and the little demon figure on the right is me, Chibi's Kevin.
Yep. Yep. That's it. That's all I can say is just yep. Alright, let's go ahead and talk to Mid.
I hope you're enjoying yourself.
And hope your day is going swell.
Yeah. We're very chill for the most part. Occasionally we have our silly, weird, random conversations.
You say we're chill for the most part?
For the most part, I said.
Why would you lie?
Because sometimes we just go into random tangents about weird things.
Look, if nothing's happening on screen for like 10 minutes, the tangents are bound to happen. To the point that it's like, dang, son, where did I find all of these beans? I'm full of beans.
Also, I like that Kirby emote. That's so cute. It's a waving Kirby.
Covered the material for the helm. She'll be along shortly.
Excellent. Another job well done.
And just one remaining.
Right, the shielding. This one's a bit of a bugger.
I mean, I guess it makes sense. We kind of do need something to fly around, because let's be real here. We can't be walking all the time.
It's not a Final Fantasy game if you don't have an airship.
Actually, to be fair, I don't think it's possible to even get to the other side without an airship.
It's either you gotta get like a town nearby and go by ship, or you need an airship.
Oh, you turn into an icon and do a leap.
A big leap.
At the bottom of the briny before we'd even started. I need something light, but I've racked my brains and I just can't think what to do it.
Well, if I were in need of obscure knowledge, I know whose counsel I would seek. Harpocrates.
Tomes? Yeah, well, I'd thought of that, obviously. I've got all the details written down here. Can you take this to him, see what he makes of it?
Right away.
Hold on. Let me actually look at the map real fast.
That's fine. Exactly. Here's an example of a question. Do you prefer chicken tacos or shrimp tacos? Food cart lunch questions for the hungry doctor. I like both.
Yeah, see, we can't get... I mean, there's just water surrounding this part, so trying to get there will be impossible.
Yeah, you need like a boat or
And
something.
I doubt we will be able to safely cross over this kingdom right here. I think that might be one of the major kingdoms too. The one that we
I mean, it's right next
seeing.
to Mother Crystal, so.
Yeah, so I'm like, I don't think they're gonna allow
And it
that.
looks like a big area, so it's like, yeah, no doubt, like any big areas right next to Mother Crystal is indeed a major area.
Yeah, so I think we would need a friggin' airship because let's be real here. We're not made of stone. Titan is made of stone. I'm made of fire.
Yeah, but Titan did.
Also, I realized that you know, I joke and I'd be like, oh man, I hope Leviathan's in the game. Leviathan is not in the game, and the reason why I can confirm that, we're made of fire. We would lose instantly.
Oh, you just fought a rock Titan.
That is easy to fight. Water will drown us. Leviathan will just stay in the water and never move.
I mean,
I don't care how
easy way to win.
I don't care how badass Clive's fire abilities is. Evaporation won't help when the dude can cause tsunamis and typhoons and stuff. He is going to win.
I mean, yeah, if he just stays underwater.
Yeah, he's just gonna stay underwater and use tsunamis, typhoons, and any other random disadvantages that we'll have against him. I'm just realizing that time. It's like, man, it's a good thing Leviathan's not in this game. We literally would not win.
Whatever will that girl think of next?
I mean, it would have been cool to see Leviathan, though.
Yeah, but he's just a giant serpent thing, as Cyber always keeps claiming it to be. Or, no, he's in Clive, apparently, so whatever.
Or Sid, or whoever.
Yeah.
While also being light enough not to sink it.
Squid? No, the Leviathan.
Yeah, Squid.
The serpent.
No, Squid.
I wondered if you might know of a solution. Or if you might be able
you know that we're Cyber. I'm sure you're well aware of the Leviathan.
Hope you don't go around calling it that.
requires but a different approach.
People, you would get looked by just calling. Yeah.
Made our home.
You would definitely get looked.
Eat away far more food than fresh water or even brine. And timber and steel alike. And
Awful.
yet, we have made a home here from those
I just
very
bonk you.
materials nonetheless.
Look, I'm not calling it that, dude.
I mean, I hope you're not.
Every board twice over to keep
Maybe if I'm drunk, I'll randomly just say it.
You'll never be drunk.
You're right. That's why I'll never say it. And now you're getting me.
At least that was normally made, unlike yesterday.
Yeah.
What did we say yesterday?
You know what he said yesterday.
Yeah. I wrote it. Cyber. I mean, I hope you like being part of a clip. Just saying.
It might be applied to some material or other in order to
Show it to your girlfriend after.
As to how best to apply it and to what material, perhaps Rodolph and Tobalus might be of assistance.
I was breeding. My Leviathan don't work.
If you would be so kind as to procure the necessary ingredients,
That's like me messing up my words half the time when I read things incorrectly.
Mom, babies.
Oh, what you say it was for, honey? Talk about my Leviathan, boy.
You think we're talking about just that I am breeding?
Who you breeding at this time of night? Pokemon, Mom. I bet. Oh, this is one of the. Oh, this is an article I saw. So we have a choice of taking either Jill or Taya.
We do. I'll be heading to market for the ingredients we need.
So I'm gonna let you choose which one of these fine ladies we're gonna take with us.
Oh, man.
Can we count on your aid?
Always. Well, if Jill's game.
Thank you.
I am sure.
Wait, are we actually choosing?
Yeah, you have to choose.
Oh.
Because one of them has, because another person has to stay with Hopper Kerr. I actually forgot the dude's name. This guy, he has to. They have to stay with him.
Oh.
To help him with his research and stuff. So we have to choose. So Sheena, who are we choosing?
Made your decision?
I say we choose. I forgot her name.
Taya, I think her name is.
Tarsha, whatever her name is.
We'll take her, considering we
took Otto, so let's take her.
Great. Now Jill's gonna think that we're cheating on her. Great. Oh, we're about to get diamond dust when we fall asleep.
But we didn't take Gav. We might as well just cheated on him too.
You right. I'm glad they don't get upset.
No.
Like freaking Persona. Ugh.
There's no compatibility system or whatever you call it in Persona 5.
So much so, in fact.
Yes, there is a compatibility system. It's called Social Link.
Social Link. There you go. Thank you. I was trying to find the right word for
you mean there's no Social Link in this game?
Well, there's not, isn't there?
No, there isn't.
Okay, I was gonna say.
I'm glad that there isn't. It'd be a dumb mechanic.
You a huge fan of Persona? We have not played a Persona game at all yet.
Stay safe.
Look forward to Persona 4 to play on the PS5. Oh wait.
See you later, Clive.
Good luck with your research.
Twitch is a little bit buggy with Persona, or I should say Atlas games.
No, Atlas has been buggy on Persona.
Atlas is buggy with anything that's any Atlas game being streamed on Twitch.
Oh my god, we're going back to this area again? I think the game just ran out of area. Oh no, this is a different place. Never mind. Persona 4 can be streamed? Oh, okay. It's Royal that's a pain?
It's 5 Royal being a pain. Oh.
Yeah, you can't stream it on PS5, but you can stream the normal
PS4.
Yeah, you can stream the PS4 version, which, I mean, it's fine because I don't really feel like repaying 60 stinking bucks for a game that I already own.
We shouldn't have any problems.
That's nice idea. As long as I get 3 grandkids, realistic response from her, likely from your mom. Oh. Speaking of Diamond Does, I got that one completed my Sword Nuzlocke. Hey.
Hey, now do it again, just with one Pokemon. And I will pick the Pokemon. You have to use. You have to.
Nuts?
Yeah, Peppy your nuts. That's great.
Solo run, go for it. Cyber says.
Yeah. Your Pokemon.
Will be gone.
A greedy one, aren't you?
So for Persona 5, you can stream the PS5, the Switch, PC, and Xbox, but not PS4.
Oh, I was so confused for a second. I was like, wait, am I supposed to give this guy items? It's like, no, you're just supposed to buy something. I'm dumb.
Oh.
What can I interest you in today? Ah, yes. I hope it's to your liking. Good
Thank you. I got some good things on sale, stranger.
Got Persona 5 Roll, PC, Switch, and PS4. Hey!
Did you find everything?
I did. Here.
What are you buying?
Thank you. Got some selected good things on sale, stranger. I got some bottle caps that be sure for your own liking. You can use them to kill those zombies.
I forgot I bought a caps for a thing in that game.
Yeah.
We're not in too much of a rush, are we? Quick chat.
Hold on, I'm
Oh,
going
whoa,
out with
slow it
Shiva.
down.
Calm it down.
Slow it down there,
Unless your
Tarza.
Shiva's is
Or Tyra, whatever you
or
call
Tyra, whatever. What do you got to talk to me about? I mean, to be fair, I don't
No,
have the same. I don't
we're
have the
by a
same
lake.
thing.
I don't like the setting.
No, we're fine.
Do you know, I think this is the very first time we've been out on an errand together.
Wait, why is it playing this song?
I think you might be right.
Sorry, I associate this song with the first Hideaway music.
I mean, yeah.
Once, for shame.
Oh, you that mad? Jeez.
Well, it seemed
Oh.
long overdue. And you did say you had some shopping to do.
I was hoping to restock my supplies of herbs and liniment, yes.
You guys know me. When it comes to other type of games, I play the harem. But when it comes to serious games, for some reason, I play the I don't really want to be in a relationship kind of guy. Persona 5 in
You're
a
just a very
nutshell.
distant character when it comes to it.
Hell yeah, kind of makes me say them just like that in general.
No.
You gotta unlock it.
I came
So,
here with Sid once.
I did though.
Shopping for supplies,
yeah,
just
don't
like today.
admit that.
And
That's
just
stupid.
like
What are you
today,
doing?
Hey, I'm the same too.
Yeah,
even said
we
he'd
unlock
take care of for me
things.
when we got back.
Terrible.
Even though I'm still distant, to most strangers.
Not me though. For some reason, you won't.
You're
leave.
not a stranger to me.
I am a stranger.
Does that mean it's been 5 years since we met?
Not anymore.
Nah, I'm a stranger, dude.
It does.
For all intents and purposes, I'm not the person that you're talking to. Ooh, boobies.
Yeah, you're right, because you're an electric mouse now.
Yep, I'm a rat.
For everything. I just want you to.
Maybe I will actually end up getting that brand of ears. How much is the headphone ears?
I don't even know. Like, I don't know if there's any Pika headsets.
There probably is. If there's a stinking cat one, there's probably a Pika one too. There's gotta be a Pika one. There's a Pika everything.
It's probably a cheap one if that's the case.
True that.
You're appreciated too, by all of us.
Ah man, heart moment.
Pretty much. See, if we were Jill, probably gonna have like some romantic moment. They'd be just banging on the grass.
Oh, what? Oh, we're still standing here.
That's some nice water.
Nah, I like the desert one better.
I think we've tarried long enough. I ought to
So
get
were we
these
staring at
ingredients
the
back
pond
to
this whole
town so we
time?
can make up this
We were having a heart-to-heart moment, dude.
I'll meet you back at the hideaway, all right?
All right. And thanks again.
I heard you the first time.
Alright. Back to the hideaway?
Back to the hideaway. Back to the hideaway. Back to the hideaway. Maybe the airship would be done.
Unless we have more quests to go for.
Man, this airship better be the most badass airship ever, or else I'm gonna be absolutely
Better
floored.
be, how we progress the plot.
Yeah, all these things we're doing doesn't progress anything.
Also, Starry Dust, thank you for following our Discord.
Yeah,
I saw you pop up. Hello. Welcome. So hey, Slacko.
Our Discord is inactive. Usually we just spread news. We don't really do
We're
much
very
else.
quiet on Discord, but you can still post, things here and there.
And if you guys got anything interesting to say, respond
Yeah,
to
you
it.
can post. You can post about plants, food, animals, art,
That's
music. Yeah.
You can count on me. I've mixed more than a few mysterious concoctions in my time.
I'm sure you have. What about the shielding itself?
Work is underway, under the watchful eyes of Bardolph and Obolus.
Apparently, it'll be ready soon.
Thank you. All of you.
Right then. Jill, would you join me in the infirmary? Many hands make light work and all that. Of course.
Never mind. Forget it.
What?
Nothing.
Oh, and Clive. It was good to talk. We should do it again sometime.
It appears our work here is almost at an end.
I hope so.
Shame. I was enjoying playing the man of action for once.
Hey, I know that guy.
Aww.
You are ready. It will merely be a matter of applying the one to the other, followed by a rigorous process of testing and retesting, of course. Perhaps someone ought to warn young Mid of that.
Leave it to me. Thank you, Hippocrates.
Yeah, I really was doing a Final Fantasy 14 mission where I'm just running around in circles, teleporting everywhere through different types of destinations. Good to know that this was definitely a 14 mission, indeed.
I mean, this whole game is just 14 itself.
We're cracked.
Oh, it's Friday for you? Oh, well, happy Friday to you.
Hey, future. Tell us how the future is. What does it look like? I doubt we have like any money to buy a friggin' jukebox or jukebox music. It's never gonna happen because those musics are expensive. Back in action. There we go. That was weird.
Yeah, that was weird.
I'm glad the pause thing exists because it makes it easier so that way I don't have to edit it out. Because that would be annoying as
yeah, that would be.
Folks. Alright, let us talk to Mid. Going the wrong way.
Sometimes maybe good, sometimes maybe... sometimes maybe crap.
Gotta love it though. Yo, Mid, what up?
Sorry to keep you waiting, Mid. But you'll be pleased to know that work on the shielding is underway.
You found something for it?
In a manner of speaking, Hippocrates knew of a substance that's highly resistant to heat. A coating that should provide the protection you need. He's supervising the construction and testing of the shielding as we speak.
Brilliant! I knew you wouldn't let me down.
Don't thank me. I'm just the errand boy.
Right then, let's start working out how to bolt all these bits together. To the Black Hammer!
Meanwhile...
You know, when I got into the smithing game, I thought I'd be making swords and shields, not thermal bleeding didgeridoo-dah.
Displacement stacks.
Same difference. Whatever you call it, I ain't putting it together in here. It's cramped enough as it is. Let's take this outside. Mid, you get all the parts lined up on the deck. I'll take care of the rest.
On my way.
Oh, and bring me the biggest hammer you can find. This is gonna require some precision walloping.
Facial expression didn't change. Still static.
Yeah.
Sometime later.
Also, Star, if you're gonna send an origin video, I guess put it under Pika stream sharing, since that is technically, I guess, a stream sharing thing. So, yeah. Because we had different categories of what you could put stuff in. If you want to share that, just put it under stream sharing, I suppose.
Wait, hold on. Is it like videos? A video?
It's an origin video of a joke, but yeah.
It's finished. It's finally
I don't think we have a category for that.
We don't have a video for a video. Category for videos.
Thank you, Clyde, Blackthorn, everyone.
Oh, I forgot. I can't check right now.
That's fine.
I'm sorry.
Wait, what did she say?
Oh, didn't I tell you? The Enterprise has 4 mithril engines, and we'll be needing a displacement stack for each.
Oh.
Oh.
Don't worry. Now they've got a finished one to work off. My gang in Canva can build the rest.
I was gonna say.
Okay, I was gonna say, come on. We've been on this fetch quest for how long?
Any other work comes in?
I was about to. I was about to drop kick you.
I was gonna say, like, come on, we're ready to ship off.
I don't care if you are Sid's daughter. I'm drop kicking your ass now.
Whoa.
What's the matter?
Nothing. Just daydreaming.
Oh, what is up?
Thinking about the Enterprise sailing off over the horizon to shores unknown. Searching for a land untouched by the Blight. Just like me and my dad planned. So if the worst came to the worst and every scrap of soil in the Twins turned black, we might still have a chance. That's what she was meant to be. You see, one last chance just in case we needed it. But now she's so close to being finished, I've realized I don't want it to be that. I don't want it to be just a lifeboat for us to cling to if things get desperate. I want people to sail aboard her by choice, not from the lack of it. In a world where we're not just trying to survive, but where we can actually live.
I'm working on that. And I'll do everything I can to get you what you want.
Don't you always? All right. My mind's made up. As soon as the Enterprise is fit to sail, I'm putting her under your command. Sod our plans, I'm trusting in yours.
Are you sure about this?
Something tells me it's what my dad would have wanted.
He'd be proud of you.
You were gonna visit his grave, weren't you?
I was. And you can come too now that your little project is finished.
Right. There's just one thing I need to finish up first. Won't be a mo.
All right. I'll let Otto know you're coming. Meet us in the mess when you're ready.
Aye, aye, Captain.
That's a hey, Flip.
Hello. Damn it.
What kind of hello was that?
Side quest.
Yeah. What I miss? Honestly, nothing much. We're doing a main quest, but it's mostly just building some airship. We're just getting supplies for it, so that's what basically been happening throughout this.
Yep.
We didn't really do anything too major.
Nope.
So anyways, I was gonna say Pikmin 4 ratings are alive now, namely review scores, Pikmin 4, and all its glorious is on top with a comfortable 90 Metacritic. Hey!
I'll see about that. Cause they may say it might be good, but it might suck for me.
You say side quest server, but it's actually a main quest, but it does feel like a side quest, though, I will admit.
You think it's a side quest? Man, you gonna hate 14.
Pikmin 4 stream when? Probably not until we tackle the 3 games.
1, 2, and 3.
Yeah.
That's when you get your Pikmin stream.
We're not day 1 streamers, usually.
Do we look like day 1 streamers?
Look at this, because we're not gonna get into Tears of the Kingdom anytime soon.
Why are you playing Final Fantasy 16? Because fuck you, that's why I wanted to play it, damn.
I know, I thought there was no other game to play, so I was like, 16 it is!
I mean, well, no, we weren't going to do this because even when we played the demo, the goal was to probably not do it, but we decided to do it anyways because the demo was too
The hype
pog.
was real for you.
Yeah, the demo was pog. So we kind of couldn't stop.
Imagine Ty could get some use out of this alembic too. Distilling medicines and the like. Alright. Why not?
Proper job.
So what exactly do you need for this filter?
Nothing but bomb ash'll do, says the chief. Gave me a sample she'd obtained from the university stores. Couldn't believe my eyes. You pour the blackest blight water through it, and it comes out clear as a mountain stream. So, I did a bit of reading about where I might be able to get hold of some. And do you know what I found out? It's only the blimmin' bones of a bomb king.
Oh.
They leave them behind when they die, see?
I take it that's
Oh,
where
what's
I
up?
come in.
Making us fight a bomb king.
I saw a billet on the hunt board
King
for
of
one just
bombs.
the other day.
Oh, great. This is one of those other stupid dumb hunt monsters I gotta go find myself, and the game's not gonna really tell me
right,
where
this
he's
is a
at.
side quest, isn't it?
Yeah.
On the other hand,
Alright. I'll see what I can do.
Let's see what it is.
and a good hunting, eh?
Yeah, it sounds like a bounty hunt. Let's check the bounty board.
Let's check the bounty board.
Because it does sound like a bounty hunt.
I wonder if this bomb king is just a bigger bomb, or is it gonna be looking like Mom Bomb from Final Fantasy IV? Let's see.
Yep. Hello, little Moogle. Are you hunt for a bomb king? Okay. So,
I know, it literally is a bomb with a crown
okay,
on top
yeah,
of it.
that's what I thought. I was like, is this still those fireball-looking enemies? Well, that looks cool.
There's a bunch of dudes that we just completely don't have because I'm bad at directions.
Oh, that's a big dude.
Probably take these out before we finish the game, to be honest.
Yeah.
The Croc Sandbarrow.
Sambrek.
Sambrek.
You watching some Spooderman with your nephew Flip? Ooh, which one are you watching? I cannot tell you where that location is. It sounds like it's a desert, but I could be wrong.
It has to be a desert because it's a fire enemy.
Ah.
Or a fireball enemy. And that looks kind of...
That looks sus.
Kind of fun.
I feel like we've been there before. The name just kind of sounds familiar.
So wait. I really am bad with trying to figure out these areas. So this, I think this is Sambrek. It's gotta be
The
Sambrek.
Vaklory Desert. It just sounds like it should be in
the Malkian Republic.
Oh. It's like the Croc
That's
Sambrek,
Rosaria.
whatever.
Oh no, this is Sambrek. Oh, okay. The flag tells you it. Duh. So, so where does it say again?
The Croc Sambrek or something like that.
Hold on, let's read upon ya.
Yeah.
The Croc Sambrek.
Yeah,
okay.
the Croc Sambrek, yeah.
So it's in some croc ass area.
That's Lost Wing.
All right, let's look at the map again.
Like, you were at the flag, weren't you? Like, maybe you have to click in it and see the map itself.
The croc. Where is the croc?
The Croc.
The croc. Croc.
The Crock Pot.
Crock pot. Crock pot croc.
Alright, Slacko. Garbage day for you. Take out that garbage. And feed the poop, the poochie.
Feed the poop.
No, I said feed the poochie.
Yep, feed the poop. Oh, not there. Okay, there, man.
You want me to look it up?
No, because we're gonna have to find all these other dudes, and looking them up is pointless. The croc. Like trying to find an actual enemy in 14.
Is Is that how it is in 14?
Pretty much. Okay, it's not there. Wait a minute. Okay. It's none of those. Okay. Oh, wait, I forgot because they're... Oh, no. So it does have to be, like, somewhere here. But where would a bomb be hiding? It has to be in one of these general areas. Even though none of them says Croc, so...
Have we checked, like, southeast, maybe? I don't know. That's southwest. Anything suspicious?
That's the problem. Even if it's just... Hold on, is it? Is this like... What?
A Croc Sambrick, or whatever you call it.
Well, what the hell is the Croc?
The Croc!
The Croc Sambrick. The fuck does that mean? What? It's like
Well, okay, the Sambrick is a region, isn't it?
No, this is Sambrick here. All of these teleporters, these are all Sambrick.
Okay.
So it's in this general area somewhere called the Croc, which...
Maybe we don't have that area yet?
No. Remember, we thought that for the Griffin, and the Griffin was located somewhere, like, somewhere.
Sure you don't want me to look it up?
No.
Okay.
Yeah, be asking me if you want to look up.
I do have it up, though. I'll let you try to find it.
Oh, damn it all the butts. What the hell is this stupid thing? Tell me.
Okay, so it's in the southeast area of the Sambrick region. Quickest way is Dragon's Eyrie Obelisk, the fast travel thingy. Dragon's Eyrie Obelisk. I think it might be the outer map.
No, it's right here.
Yeah, yeah.
So wait, where is it? South?
It's southeast area of Sambrick.
Oh.
Quickest way.
What's this?
Oh, yeah, it might be that.
Sussy.
Yeah, try there.
Let's go. Stupid. These hunt things are annoying. I don't like these hunts. These hunts are booty.
Anyway, to the hunt.
Hunt. Come, Chocobo.
Oh, here comes the Chocobo.
Oh my god. Alright, that's it. Look, we're on a time limit. We can't be flexing our wings.
That's fine. I just hear enemy music.
It's fine, don't worry about it.
Ah, look at these weak monsters. I like how it says the Imperial Chase and the music sounds like you're being chased.
Oh, the boss music is just a remix of the enemy music, I just realized.
Wait, the boss music?
Yeah, not the one that you constantly hear, the other boss. There's like 2 different boss musics. There's like 3 different boss music in the game.
Knock knock, we're home.
There's nothing here.
Oh, well. We're home.
We found nothing but just cringe.
Did you check the map?
This is heaven's something.
Oh.
Wait, what's over there? The Croc! The
Croc!
The Croc! The Croc! We found it! We found the Croc! So okay, so there. Okay, so the map. So the so what it is so the map, because so the locations, it tells you the exact location of where they are on the map, and then and the second name is the region. So it's region second, and then it's the area that they are residing
the area
at.
for second. Okay, gotcha.
Okay, that's much easier
I
to
did
not
took
understand.
notice of that when I looked it up. I'm like, oh. Oh, there you are. Column King,
Yep,
rank
there it is.
B.
So yeah, this is the enemy. This is the boss music for the enemies, which is just a remix of the enemy theme, which I actually like this theme.
Get him.
Also, by the way, trying to listen to music in this game is terrible. No offense to people, because most of the uploads are not they're all so you know how the song gets a little bit muted when you dodge. So they have that, which is annoying.
It's not like
and not
official
good.
soundtrack. It's basically from the game itself.
Yeah, which doesn't help.
So basically, they try to silence mostly everything.
Well, no, it's from the game. That's why. So it doesn't help. This music is too good. The graphics are so good.
Look at all those flame particles. Having fun with the... Okay. I was gonna say having fun with the Bomb King.
No.
Oh my god.
I'm blazing.
Fire versus fire.
I can't see. I'm gonna die.
Broken. You're made to be broken? What?
Alright, it's dead. Holy crap. I don't know what that was, but man, that thing was not playing around.
That was going all over the place.
Yes, it was. Holy moly moly.
It was fun until the very end. I'm like, okay.
Yeah, that's a bomb for you. I mean, to be fair, it did sort of fight like the bomb from the game. It had multiple dudes, and those multiple dudes exploded to other multiple dudes.
It's just a domino effect.
Yeah, and we almost died from that domino effect.
Yeah, I saw your health kind of fluctuating back and forth.
Don't worry, I can't die. Clive, pick up the thing.
Can you not? I was just like, can you not pick that up?
Clive is very.
Clive is a good boy.
All right, now I kind
Even
of
though
want
he
to go.
committed like lots of.
They deserved it.
I mean, yeah.
They deserve it. They were evil.
Yeah.
They
Yeah.
they pulled the sword at me first.
Yeah.
They don't deserve any sympathies from
Committed
me.
lots of murders, but they deserved it.
It's okay. Don't worry. It's fine. We're the good guys.
It's fine if they deserved it.
We're the good guys. It's okay.
Told me she was building a ship.
We're the good guys.
Well, if you get in trouble for it, well, F them then.
Well, we can't really get in trouble when we're the ones.
We're
who
trying
are
to
the
serve
good guys.
justice.
By using our sword and occasionally our icon powers to prove a point.
Yeah, you know, kind of overkilling it a bit, but hey, it gets the job done.
Nothing says overkill like kill. Yes, that makes total sense.
Hello, my good sir.
Alright there, Sid?
I think like before we hit the end of the game, we find every single hunted monster and murder every last one of them.
Go on a murdery spree.
You know it.
That's the stuff. And plenty of it.
I was gonna say, the music just stopped playing all of a sudden.
Usually they do that so you can just hear the character speak.
You're a gent,
Nah,
Sid.
fair.
Let nothing say otherwise. Right then. Let's get this contraption up and running.
Sounds so excited.
Hey, be excited too.
still one of those things for science class, and I didn't really get a good grade out of it because it was last second. I didn't know the materials that I had was not so great. Like, I made one, but it was like a passing grade, like a C or something like that.
Aw.
There's no need. The good it will do for the hideaway is reward enough.
Don't be silly. Why don't you let me take a look at that bag of yours? The one you keep your potions in. Reckon I could work some magic on that.
What kind of magic?
I can make it grow.
I happen to have isolated a substance in our test run of the Alembic that I reckon will make even the toughest leather supple as anything. Thought we might use it to breathe new life into old boots and the like. Save the hideaway a few gil. But I reckon if we slap a bit on your bag, it'll loosen it up enough for you to squeeze in a bottle or two more.
You know, realistically, it doesn't really make any sense. Why can't you just get a bigger bag?
That's the spirit.
Whatever. I know we're in medieval times or modern, not modern, what the fuck?
Nah, definitely not modern.
Yeah, definitely modern. You know, people turn to icons in modern day.
Dude, I think the world at this point would be just being total chaos.
What you reckon?
Yeah.
It certainly feels more.
Even though it's already in chaos, but, you know, more chaos.
The whoopee will be epic, though.
Thank you.
Oh, no.
I think.
The icon form stays on.
For supporting Mid and the rest of us in our endeavors.
You love me, Dust, so it doesn't matter.
I just sit here and just vibe.
It's okay.
Weird science, yeah, no kidding.
Inventory increased.
Oh, hello.
Hi.
Hi.
Now we can hold more than. Now
we can hold more pockets.
6 potions, 3 strength and stone tonics that I barely use.
Isn't that for like petrification?
No, that's to give you like defense and attack buffs. That's really all I do.
I assumed there was petrification in this game.
No, we haven't seen a cockatree once.
A what?
That's what they're called. They're called cockatrices or cockatrice.
Ah.
Yeah, they're just little birds that petrify you with their breath.
Ugh.
With the move called petrification breath. Yeah. Yeah.
That's all I hear. Are we done with side quests?
Yeah, we're done. I'm just buying more potions.
I mean, better be prepared.
You're rubbing me blind, you know.
I ain't doing anything. Shut up.
We're paying you with money. We're not robbing you blind, lady.
You're not even blind.
Don't be a Karen.
Automatically charge magic spells and maintain the charge until cast. Accessory effects will not trigger unless the ability charge magic is learned. What the hell does that mean? Increase the limit break generation amount by 3% when dealing damage. And increase limit break generation amount by 6 when taking damage. I don't like that. Wait, what does that mean by trigger unless will not trigger unless the ability charge magic is learned? How the hell do you learn charge magic? Is that just the thing itself? Also, holy moly, that thing is expensive. We can afford it, though.
I'll be here.
Into the mire, lovely, dark, and deep. Okay.
No, you didn't really miss anything. We just did bounty hunts, Laco. That's all we did.
Oh my god, is that an item that I've seen in all Final Fantasies? Elixirs. Hold up. Instantly restores all HP. At such as asking price, so it just instantly restores HP. Wait, what does that really? Oh, what does that mean? It's just okay. I guess it just literally just does what it says on the tin. Sure, give me that.
Find a better price than that.
Even though I don't really plan on ever using an elixir unless we literally get our asses beat. Which normally never happens in this game, so whatever. Alright, let me make sure that my accessories are not, like, randomly stupid. Attack is like 5, automatically charges, increases rising flame. Could probably switch that out for something else. Lightning. Reduces ignition's cooldown by 2.2 seconds. Ignition is this move. No, it's flame rebirth. Is it this move? No, it's not. Is it? Yeah, it's this move. Oh, that's cool. Not gonna bother those. Okay. Hey, I think we can finally continue with life.
Are you sure?
There's one more thing we have to check. Whatever the hell that is. Oh, it's another letter that just showed up.
Oh, okay.
You know, one of those infamous things that we
The
can't
thing that we
read
don't
'cause it's so
read.
tiny.
I mean, that too. Alright. Everything all good? You good?
Trouble with the ledgers. Shouldn't he be asking Otto for help?
You really don't. You don't remember what the green dots mean, do you?
Oh, they're side quests.
Wrong with Torgor. He seemed well enough when I last saw him.
Oh boy.
God damn it! Now they're in our letters.
No. Because I
was wondering. I was like, you were so confused. It's like,
my dude,
Please, nothing.
it's tiny.
I should speak to Black.
You couldn't see a green dot.
I wasn't even looking at that.
Whatever. Anyways, let's
No.
get started.
No,
So,
we're
I mean,
never gonna progress plot.
Nope, no progression today.
I mean, all we did was just try to build a ship, but we still got other things to do.
Yep. Welcome to Final Fantasy.
It was fun up until this point of like, no.
I was wondering why there was a green icon in that mail thing. Yeah, side quests, baby.
Hopefully, they're quick.
They're not.
This won't take long. I just wanted.
I hope it won't take long.
It's gonna take long.
August was worried about you, and you might still be doubting your craft, even after learning the trick of that cuirass. Is there something else weighing on your mind? Perhaps sharing your thoughts might help.
That bastard's like a dog with a bone. Still, he's got a keen eye, I'll give him that. He's just, well, Karen showed me something I've never seen before.
And that was?
A sword. An odd-looking thing with a single-edged blade. The metal itself wasn't anything to write home about, but fuck me, the edge on it. You could slice a man clean in two with a weapon like that, and he'd be halfway home before he even realised he'd been cut.
So that's what's troubling you?
No. Not troubling me exactly. More distracting. Can't stop thinking, how do you get an edge that sharp? It's driving me mad.
And if you knew how to do it, we could arm the curse breakers with even better blades.
That's about the size of it, yeah.
I'll see what I can find out. Sharper swords are always welcome. And we can't have our master blacksmith being distracted.
You're a soft touch, you know that. But I can't say I'm not grateful for it. Good luck, eh?
Thank you. Let's see what Karen knows about this sword.
Oh, good. We're supposed to talk to her next, anyways.
All right.
I got your note. You think something's wrong with Torgal?
So you can read.
Wow. All right.
You can read. I don't know, ma'am. Texts are kind of tiny to read, and so it's kind of on off if I can read in this game.
Boiled brown, but now we won't so much as look at him. Didn't like him, which is why I'm of a mind that his mind's on something else. You've not been working him too hard, have you?
No harder than usual. Is that it, boy? Do you need a rest?
What was it you said he was? A frost wolf?
That's what the lawsman seems to think.
Then maybe this all has something to do with whatever it is that's woken inside him.
I suppose things have been different since Rosalith. Perhaps Hippocrates knows something.
Instead of everything, you mean? Perhaps.
You're looking well, Karen.
You just talked to me just now. Why are you talking to me again?
Single-edged and extremely sharp.
Running around after him again, are you?
I suppose I am, yes. But I need to help him find out how to work an edge like that. It's driving him to distraction.
Little wonder, I suppose. There's not many like that make it as far as the twins, and those that do go straight into private collections. Which made it nice and easy finding a buyer.
Can you tell me who bought it? Where is it now?
You think I tell people who my clients are? Suppose you're not likely to go nicking him off me, are you now? Fine. If you stop mooning at me like that. Lord Ignac's the man you want. Dalmekian bloke. Collects weapons and the like. And he's got more money than sense, which is why he's one of my favourite clients. Reckon he'll still be at the inn in Dalamil, where I left him.
Thank you, Karen.
Oh, and he's a touch eccentric, if you take my meaning.
I appreciate the warning.
Oh, he likes touching people? That's weird. Should arrest him. Oh. Who said we were gonna get to a plot?
I mean, it didn't feel like we were getting to a plot by the time we were kind of like collecting materials for the Enterprise. I'm like, yeah, I don't think we're getting into major stuff in this one.
But the build-up will be worth it.
I sure hope so.
I don't think so. But
I hope McCuny it will.
He seems to have lost his appetite.
So far with this game, like everything's been good.
She says he's hardly been touching his bones of late, and she believes it may have something to do with what happened at Rosalith Castle.
I rather think she might be right, though not about his appetite. All canids are instinctively inclined to crack open bones for the rich marrow that resides within, and I see no reason why a frostwolf should be any different. Accordingly, I suspect it is not a lack of appetite that afflicts Torgal, but a surfeit of it. If we assume that his newfound magics require additional nourishment to sustain, it may well be that the bones Lady Karen is accustomed to providing are no longer sufficient. Frostwolves, after all, habitually prey upon far larger animals, whose bones may yield altogether different nutrients. As to where one might find a suitable substitute, some antelopes that graze the meadows of eastern Rosaria have been known to grow to a size more than double that of their lesser cousins.
I don't recall ever seeing any that large.
And little wonder. The oldest and largest such creatures rarely leave the safety of the highlands for fear of predators. The last elder antelope sighting I recall hearing about took place near Cressida, and that was long before the village was abandoned.
Wait, wasn't that area we went to? There was nothing there.
Good hunting, Clive.
You mean the little housing area?
Hold on, was that? Don't tell me, was that really the area? That we, oh no, it's already over. Never mind. Well,
okay,
that was fun.
Next
Never
time,
mind.
And you didn't miss anything.
We're
still doing side quest stuff.
Yeah, we're still doing side quests. We got they're in our walls now.
They're in our DMs.
Yeah, now they're in our DMs. Wonder what that last one is.
still thinking about that?
I'm still thinking about it.
Mm-hmm.
All these wonderful little YouTube thumbnails.
It's like, you know, all the bosses in one thumbnail, and then the center's like basically the final boss sort of deal.
I mean, it's literally what all these are, because this is your final boss for this area for Greatwood. This is your final boss for Karen Norvit. This is your final boss for Eye of the Tempest. This is your final boss for the King's Fall. This is your final boss for Phoenix Gate Ruins. Your final boss for Drake's Head. Your final boss for that place. Your final boss for Drake's Breath. Final boss for Rosalith. And final boss for Drake's Fang. If it wasn't obvious enough, all these are literally in the same vein as a Final Fantasy dungeon. I told this to Sheena, is like the arcade mode is basically Final Fantasy 14's dungeons. You got 2 mini bosses, and then you have the third boss being the main boss. That's the reason why you always hear which is appropriate that the victory theme plays when you defeat that final boss, because that is kind of how 14 does it too.
Ah, okay.
So
you know when you're done when you hear the fanfare.
Yep. We always know we're done with a level or dungeon when that fanfare plays.
I don't think it ever debated us if it plays a fanfare. It's like, psych, there's another phase or another fight after that.
I'll laugh if it does it for the final boss.
Certain lenders, and it's maybe my fault, but I swear to the goddess, I thought I had the numbers square. Sadly, that square turned out to be more of a
SpongeBob
circle.
But SpongeBob is square.
0.
Circle.
You might say. I can straighten it out, I swear, but it's gonna take some time, and I'm gonna need help keeping it from Otto.
Bit late for that, I'd say.
There you are. What a surprise.
So let me get this straight. You forget to pay our lenders what they're due, and instead of coming straight to me, you get Clive to come to you. And I hope he'll dig you out of the hole you've dug for yourself. Clive, the man in charge of the place you've been cheerfully trying to bankrupt. And you thought this was a cunning plan. Why? Well, who needs paying?
Oh, just Martha. And the dame. And, well, Lady Karen. But only 500 talents.
We owe 3 of our most trusted friends 5 million gil.
Each? Oh, God.
Oh, Jesus Christ, dude.
Each?
Well, you get off the boat. You're done.
Holy jeez.
You're done. Get out.
Some sort of
5 million each.
Dude's in more debt than I am.
My God.
And it was my decision to entrust them to you. This is my fault.
Do we have that much to hand? I can always ask my uncle.
No, we don't. And no, you won't. We've lightened Lord Rosfield's purse enough.
But did we even ask him for favors at all?
Besides,
he gave us a mail.
We need to learn to stand on our own if we're gonna make this work.
Oh, well, no, you mean the uncle? Yeah, we never really asked for anything.
Yeah, I was gonna say, we didn't really ask anything from the uncle.
There might be. How'd you fancy taking these to Martha and the dame?
Rocks.
Rocks.
What?
I'm sorry, dude.
Rocks?
It's
I'm sure it's a British term or something.
Nah, I think it's
Or is it literally just
no,
rocks?
I think it's something special than just rocks.
Just hope our associates' eyes are a bit more discerning than yours.
I'm sure there will be.
Should be me making the rounds, really. But you know how it is with this place. Orders to bark, arses to wipe, and all that.
I know. Which is why I don't mind going in your place.
Go. Do you know why I only gave Master Clive here 2 star rubies?
Because you'd rather Lady Karen killed me.
Because I'd rather Lady Karen killed you.
Well, at least he's honest.
Suppose this is goodbye then.
Oh, bye.
Don't worry.
Oh, well.
I'm sure Karen will understand.
Woo!
Do you think so?
No. You're fucked, dude.
Yeah, you're kind of screwed, man.
I was like, you really think so? Nah, I really don't. It's like, you screwed me, dude.
What, my dude?
That was funny. I like that.
Yeah.
These side quests are worth it, but goddamn. Anyways.
Is this worse than the Eating Asperger's Nightmare Enterprises bills, though? No, their bills are... they're always in depth. I've seen episodes where I see lots of zeros in that price.
But it seems we still owe you a considerable amount of coin for your help with our rebuilding efforts. And though I doubt it's what you were expecting...
Nah, man, you were royally apt.
A star, Ruby? I can't accept this.
Why not?
It's worth at least twice what you owe me. More if you can find yourself the right buyer.
Think of the difference as interest.
Interest? If word got out I charged that much, no one would ever borrow from me again. Anyway, why are you the one here asking me about this? I'd have expected Otto. Bit much sending the Lord Marquis out to settle your debts, isn't it? The old goat working himself to death again.
Something like that. Most days I think he's the only reason the hideaway's still standing.
Same as always, eh? Back when the place was nothing but a twinkle in the eye of a recently retired Lord Commander, word is he was the first one Sid reached out to. Probably knew that without his strong arm and level head, the idea would never get off the ground. Sid may have been the face of the hideaway, but Otto's always been the backbone. And when Sid passed away, we were all worried that would be the end of it. That Otto would just give up.
His death was hard on everyone. But it must have hit Otto hardest of all.
But he didn't give up, did he? Quite the opposite, in fact. If I recall, he was the one who nominated you as Sid's replacement, and rallied the rest around you. I reckon what he saw in Sid, he saw in you too. And don't we all? Doesn't hurt that you're half as stubborn and twice as handsome, neither. That, and you keep good company.
Well, at least she's honest.
I suppose I do.
That's one. Now we have a thing that's all over here.
Well.
To be honest, it doesn't really matter which way we go. They're both pretty long. Also, I was right. It really isn't that. That was a different area.
No.
Let's go through here.
Yeah, I say go through there. There's a lot less winding path, so...
Too much winding paths. I can't
I know.
stand it.
Don't you just love side quests?
Yeah, when they have benefits.
Benefits and funny dialogue. Oh, you can't call your chocobo on the bridge?
Not until I get past the bridge.
Ah, because I heard it was a...
Alright, I'm past the bridge. I'm glad that we actually did the side quest for the chocobo, or else, damn.
Well, we were doing it unintentionally, too. It's like, oh...
I mean, anytime I see a green dot, we do it anyways, but every time we see a plus, it usually means that there's a add-on that will be added to the game. Mechanics, or something, or whatever.
Yeah.
Anyways, I don't know what the hell this side quest is, we're just doing it.
Oh, go away, little bugger. Well, whatever it is, we shall go get it. Yeah, or do it, or whichever.
If I were Giant Antelope, it would seem like just the place.
Antelope.
Antelopes!
Let's kill them all.
Ooh, there were three.
Yeah, we're level 30 something else. What's the problem?
Fun, I just ain't there the same level as you. Oh, thank you. Are they kicking?
I mean, what else are they gonna do?
I mean, they have horns. Like when he said animals, I'm like, oh, you mean legit antelope, like the actual antelope animal, or the actually monsters? I'm like, oh, they're monsters. Which is not what I expected. It's like
monsters are also just are all right.
Yeah, they actually do like normal antelopes, and I'm like, I would assume they're just animals out in the wild that you don't interact with. They're just there. Oh, then.
You heard him. You lose.
You lose, you stupid antelope.
Antelopes. Now Torgal, East.
No. Will it be enough, I wonder? I say that answers my question. It means we owe the lawsmen our thanks. You're just a big puppy, aren't you? A very big puppy.
A very big puppy indeed. Good big puppy.
You do know you can take that with you, Torgal. Lady Karen will be relieved to hear you've got your appetite back. Come on, boy.
Oh, we should feed him well, Clive.
Yeah, or Joe would be pissed.
Yeah.
Technically, it's technically her dog, not ours. But Torgal's
she should be the one to cure Torgal.
Nah, Torgal is Clive's baby, while Jill is the mother for everything else.
Shouldn't be too hard to track.
I just love when dogs do that. Like when they do the little shake. When they do the shake.
What are we gonna do?
I don't know, I just find it cute when they do that. I'm like, oh.
We don't know for sure.
But I know they're just like wiping off dirt or water off of their fur. Yeah, it's just cute when they do the little shake.
My reputation will be ruined. Ruined.
Oh, okay, my dude.
Yourself, Lord Ignac, I beg of you, before you do yourself a mischief.
Pardon the intrusion, but...
Out! Get out! I paid for these rooms so I wouldn't be disturbed. Leave me be!
Please, allow me to apologize. His lordship is going through a difficult time, and he's never been fond of guests arriving unannounced.
Radim! Get rid of the filthy oaf this instant!
Very good, Lord Ignac. Would you mind stepping outside for a moment?
Oh, he seems nice.
Anyway, now we can talk.
I'm sorry if I've caused you any trouble.
That? Oh, no. That's just how his lordship is. Though the morning's events have left him somewhat fractious. He's been dispossessed of his luggage, you see. The thieves also made away with a considerable amount of coin. Coin the innkeeper will soon be keen to collect.
I don't suppose a certain blade was among the stolen items. A single-edged sword. It was purchased from a merchant friend of mine.
Ah, you know Lady Karen. Yes, I'm afraid it was.
Oh, shoot.
I'll retrieve Lord Ignac's luggage. But I have one condition.
You have but to state it. You are welcome to anything that is within my power to grant.
I want an audience with Lord Ignac. A few minutes should be enough. Then I'll be on my way.
A condition I would be a fool to refuse. Of course, you shall have your audience.
I don't suppose you saw where the thieves went?
I did not, no. Though some discreet inquiries made on his lordship's behalf mean that I know where you might find them. The bandit's bed. Every ill-gotten coin
Not the
in
bandit's
Davenhall
bed.
is passed through that disreputable corner of the Valcroy.
And that's where I'm heading.
I shall speak to Lord Ignac in your absence, and arrange for an audience upon your triumphant return.
That will be very kind of you.
Farewell, and best of luck.
Where I'm going, I don't need luck. Just a lot of perseverance.
Brian Clive.
The king of Ifrits.
Time for Clive to go to bed. He's not a bandit. He's an outlaw.
Outlaw bed.
No chocobo theme.
Look, just make up your own.
Yeah.
You don't even know there's a song.
I do, but I feel like I'm afraid to mess it up.
How can you mess it up? You just do that a bunch of times and you just go to the next verse.
Exactly.
Whatever.
Oh, be careful with your little chocobo friend.
This thing took a rock to the face. I think the wall is the least of its concerns.
I mean, yeah, you're right.
Alright.
Thank God that we did that chocobo mission. Can you imagine if people actually ignore side quests?
I know, right? People just go straight for the story. I mean, nothing wrong with that, but it's like, the side quests benefit you of, you know, making your story quest a little bit more of an ease.
Yeah.
And less tedious.
And you might get like funny dialogues.
You might get money.
Alright, here we go.
Oh boy, here comes the scrap. Yo, that dude just came zooming.
No, I grabbed him.
Oh, you grabbed him. Oh, okay. Oh. Okay, I was just looking at that one guy that you were hitting with the thunder power and all that. And like, oh, hey, it's got the same physics of each shot, and his body just kind of like jerks all like a lot.
Yeah.
I'm like, I like a little touch of the detail.
Okay, I thought I dodged that. Apparently I didn't.
No,
It's okay.
He was about to hit ya. Uh oh. Oh no, he just got staggered. Yep.
Not this time, buddy boo. Get down. Oh man, this charging thing is great. Oh!
Boom.
That spell charging automatically thing is great. I love that. That was fun.
Yeah. Dude, what do you get? What do you get?
Next luggage.
Well, we got items.
Oh, the luggage.
Alright. Let's get it back to Delamil.
Can't simply just take the sword without our saying. That would be rude and very unprofessional.
I hear I have you to thank for the return of my effects. What shall I call you, my good man?
Wyvern. Glad to make your acquaintance.
A formidable name indeed. Well, Wyvern, I appear to be in your debt.
Smart.
Redeem here tells me you wished for an audience.
Smart to not say your actual name, so you can't track us down.
Yep.
You're a peculiar fellow, Wyvern. All right, speak.
Master Wyvern was wondering if you could tell him about a certain single-edged sword you recently acquired.
Oh, a true work of art, that one. Karen drove me hard on the price, but I would have sold her Radim here to get my hands on that sword. It was made in the Outer Isles, far beyond the Twins, and is used exclusively by the practitioners of a unique school of swordsmanship. They believe no combat should ever exceed a single strike, and hone their blades to such perfection that none ever does. Each sword is made for that one perfect stroke, and for that stroke only. They crack upon a second blow. There's a brutal sort of beauty to it, really.
But how do they hone such an edge?
Fine question. Why, they use a whetstone, of course. Whetstones, rather. A whole array of them, ranging from the coarse to the fine. 10,000 licks with the sharpening stone, then 10,000 more. But it is the final stone which lends the blade its legendary sharpness. A mineral quite foreign to this great realm of ours. And that is the key. The secret ingredient.
Sorry. I'm just laughing because I see him bopping his head back and forth. Looks like he's kind of like, I don't know, bopping to music or something. Looked like it for a bit.
The blade itself. And a far.
He's just really happy.
I know he's just talking, but it looks like he's just bopping his head to music.
My man's just really, really happy.
Hold on, I'll be right back.
So it is.
Alright.
I am locked in bitter competition with a rival collector of curiosities. I am one step ahead of the unscrupulous scoundrel, but he is hard at my heels.
And there are many other collectors out there.
Too many to count, but only one do I consider my nemesis. Lord Byron Rosfield, and is a perennial thorn in my side.
I can imagine.
Byron Rosefield.
Farewell,
Oh.
Wyvern, may our paths cross again.
Oh, that's why you didn't give him your real name. Okay. That's why you didn't give him your real name. Makes sense.
I think his lordship is rather taken with you, Master Wyvern. Thank you again for your assistance. Coming, my lordship. I'll be right there.
I shall clean your boots. That explains why you did not give him your actuality name.
Trust Uncle Byron to find such an interesting rival. Now, let's see what Blackthorn makes of this whetstone, shall we?
Okay, that should be all the stinking quests all in this map. All of them. Ugh.
I am back.
What the hell is happening here?
Also, before I forget, what I was asking, do you think Final Fantasy VII lead to oversaturation of RPGs set within a sci-fi setting instead of a medieval setting?
No, considering Final Fantasy VII was the only one in a sci-fi setting. All the other ones were basically whatever the hell they decided to do. One was in a school. The other one, they didn't go back to the sci-fi. They don't really go back to sci-fi all that much. Seven's the only one that went into the sci-fi. I wouldn't even say 7 was sci-fi. Wasn't it like
More it felt more industrial to me.
Yeah, it was industrial. And 12 was steampunk. I guess if you want to go sci-fi, 13 was kind of more with the sci-fi.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, 13 was felt more sci-fi.
Yeah.
Did you hear?
Anything happened with that side quest?
Yeah, we told him we told him a fake name so that way he didn't get mad at us.
Ah, gotcha.
Without Sweetwater and oil of talc.
Milady, I come bearing gifts.
Gifts? Whatever is the occasion.
I need to pay you back.
Yes.
Oh my. Clive, you really have outdone yourself.
Otto asked me to give it to you, to settle the Hideaway's debt with the Veil, and to compensate you for the time it took us to do so.
You disappoint me, Clive.
Alright, fair.
Well then.
Finally be warming to me.
Sorry, Clive's only eyeing one woman.
I'm one woman and she has diamond dust.
The man owes me nothing, nor does the Hideaway. My contribution to the restoration effort was made freely and willingly. It was the least I could do.
You once told me Sid did you a kindness. I'd like to do the same. Please, accept it. For my sake. And for Otto's. For all of us. For all you've done.
It is rather fetching, isn't it? Very well. Otto is lucky to have you, Clive. I doubt anything could ever replace his son. But you and the others at the Hideaway are the closest thing he has to family.
Otto had a son.
Long ago.
Has or had?
Yes.
Hey, dead.
Oh,
Sid
okay.
told me Otto lost him when he was just a boy, and blamed himself for not being able to stop it. I don't know how it happened, whether there was anything he could have done, but it was clear that it weighed heavily on him.
I didn't know.
How could you have? I doubt anyone did. Besides Sid, I've never met a man more keen to bear his sorrows in stoic silence. An ill habit, given that both have always been surrounded by friends desperate to help them.
I'm beginning to see that. Go will want to know the stones were delivered. If he's still with us.
Now we can finally go. Also, damn, if he's still with us. He's probably dead. Alright, let's finish these two, and then we'll finish the one over there, and then we shall be Gucci Gold.
Yep, we'll be good for next time.
Yep. Save them till
And
next time.
this
We'll
is
be here.
basically side quest session.
Hey, I told you there was gonna be a side quest session. I just didn't know when.
I mean, we always take them out like fairly quickly and then get back to the story. But it's like, okay, now we're just gonna give you a pile of side quests. Have fun with them.
Yeah, now they would just be like. Also, I love how it was like when we finally remembered the mail thing. The game finally put side quests in the mail, and I'm like,
It's
wow,
like,
that's
it's like,
so.
oh, now you remember me. Here's your reward, you jerk.
Here's the reward, you filthy animal. I was like, really? We ignored the stupid mailing system, and then it just decides to be like, nah.
How dare you forget me, baka.
Oh man, I didn't know the mail was sentient.
In return,
I could have sworn it was just mail.
Yes, is indeed male.
Damn, we can't read because the damn text wants to be small as ants.
That's not what I meant, but sure.
Sorry for the wait.
Did we do an entire session of the Trouble Center, or did we just do them in increments?
I think we did them between chapters. That's what I prefer to do. Because that way you
Yeah.
don't get stacked up on them.
I basically took your recommendation because you beat the game 15 times.
Mm-hmm. It's more organized and less tedious to save it, you know, instead of saving it for, like, at the end.
Yeah, and less boring to watch.
Because some rewards are actually very beneficial. So, like, no, you better do these.
Okay.
No wonder I couldn't get the same finish on the grinding wheel. One hit and all done, eh? Might not be so bad if all you ever fought were duels. Good luck on the battlefield. Your second opponent would be your last, no matter how good you were.
Even so, is there some way it could be used to give the curse breakers an edge?
I think so, yeah. With this whetstone and the right kind of steel, I could probably even make a twin of the blade that rattled me. But there'd be no replacing this little rock once I worn it down to a sliver. I reckon we get a dozen swords from it, if that. Swords that the curse breakers wouldn't know how to wield properly, and that would see them through a single fire piece. Nah.
What are you
no
doing?
point trying to copy that thing.
Yeah, nothing,
You'll
just
have as
looking at
much use as
Discord.
a wax anvil.
Oh.
But finishing our blades with a whetstone this fine, now that's something to consider. And what's finer than fallen masonry, eh? Or more hard-wearing, for that matter. Just imagine it. Good Valesthian steel with an edge as sharp as any found in the Outer Isles. I won't make a copy, nah. I'll make something much better.
I'm sure the curse breakers will be delighted. Just don't push yourself too hard.
Don't you worry about me, Sunshine. I've been working day and night since I was half your age, and I'll still be here when you're long gone.
Oh, all right. You assume that I will be dead before you. I don't like that.
August 2. It's good to know someone's looking out for me.
He'll be happy to hear you said that.
And I'll see that my debt to you's paid. First new blade I make's got your name on it.
Ultimate weapon,
you
right?
Find me when you've got the materials.
Right.
Ultimate weapon, right?
I will.
You gonna make my ultimate weapon? I mean, mind you, I still don't know where you get that anyways, to be honest, but whatever. I know it says Blacksmith's Blues 2, so there must be a Blacksmith 3.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, this most likely gonna be
Excalibur
enough
recipe unlocked. Well,
you come up with a new recipe.
hold on. Excalibur recipe. Hold on. Time out. Take it back. Rewind.
Paddle that.
Hold on. I want to see what the recipe is for
Excalibur?
it. Excalibur.
There has to be a drawback.
That thing gives me 266 attack.
What is there a drawback to it?
Yeah, we need a friggin' material that we don't have.
Oh, and we got
Rimkin
none.
hide. And we don't have any of what we don't have. How the hell do we get that?
You need one Grimmelkin?
I don't know what that is.
I don't know what that is either.
I doubt this is the ultimate weapon, but
Oh,
I'm
no,
going
that's
to
the
auto
thing in
assume it
red.
is. Yeah, this thing is red.
Okay.
Yeah, need that.
Sorry, I couldn't read that. That was so tiny, and I'm like, I can't see that.
It's fine. I wonder if there's a Grim
Grimmelkin?
Bambino that we can beat up.
I don't know where you will find that. That's a problem.
We just fight the thing that looks like a Grimkin.
Do you know what a Grimmelkin is?
That's why we're gonna talk to this guy. Found out we found a Grimkin.
Okay, fair.
We were indeed, Lawsman.
Have you encountered one, though?
You pointed us in exactly the right direction.
We're gonna check.
Very happy hound ever since.
That's what checking means. Damn.
That's what we're checking right now, Cyber. We're checking, I guess you call it the ducks.
But that reminds me. After your last visit, I found myself pondering Torgal's talents. Do you recall our conversation concerning Lady Jill's role in Torgal's transformation?
About how she somehow woke the power within him.
Precisely that. A reasonable conclusion, I thought. But one which raised certain questions in my mind. You see, the Fenrir of legend served Shiva and Shiva alone. And while the powers attributed to him are certainly impressive, the records imply they are somewhat different in nature to those you described Torgal as having used.
What are you suggesting?
That Torgal may be the beneficiary of more than one icon's power.
Excuse me?
Consider that in addition to Lady Jill, he has served as a loyal companion to you, your brother, and even the late Cid. In short, the icons hitherto near at hand, or should I say at paw, have been diverse and plenty, and that number has only grown as the realm's dominance have fallen to your sword. One can but speculate as to how all of this has affected Torgal.
He has seemed more fierce of late.
And if I am not mistaken, he will grow fiercer still. We are fortunate indeed to be able to count him amongst our allies and not our adversaries.
Oh, he's more than an ally. He's a friend.
Yeah.
You mean to tell me that Torgal's gonna become a giant Giga Chad wolf and just rip people's heads off? Because if that's
Does he
gonna
have
happen,
another evolution?
bro, my dude is about to go into fucking mega evolution Torgal mode. Anyways, let's talk to you again.
How good it is to see you, Clive.
We need to know about Grimmelkins.
New notes that might interest you.
Oh, we didn't level up.
Consider today.
No, we did not. Anyways, best areas: Grimmikins,
Grimmelkin.
Grimmilkin,
Grimmilkin.
Grim, Grim. No, we never met a Grim. What?
No, it's like you were singing the Bill Nye song.
We never met a Grimmelkin. Oh, well, that was fun.
Sorry, I had to burst out there.
I was so confused. I was like, wait, what? Just like, what the hell are you on about?
you were saying Grim, and I'm like, Bill.
That's because that's how you stop things.
Right. Still alive, I see. So Lady Karen accepted the ruby.
Ah, about that. I tried my best.
You didn't even do it?
She was just too stubborn.
Oh no.
Oh.
She threw it right back in my face.
Okay.
Oh.
I could stick my stupid stone where the sun don't.
Oh God.
Karen refused payment. It wasn't something I said. I'm sure you were as tactful as ever. Let me see what I can do.
Oh, wonderful. I hope you have better luck than I did.
Yeah, that she shoves it right up our asses.
Or the place where the sun doesn't shine, or whatever she said.
That's
I'm
your
like,
ass, Sheena.
I know that.
And why did you say the same thing?
Look, I don't want to say but. I just want to say the spot where the sun doesn't shine on.
It's still your ass, dude. Jeez.
Lady Karen.
Imagine what he means that Torgo can absorb icons. I don't think he can.
Prefer the debt was repaid in coin.
All of a sudden, Torgo becomes Super Saiyan Torgo.
I don't recall lending any of you lot me hard-earned gil. I may have tossed a talent or two in the Hideaway's coffers, but those were donations, and you can hardly call it charity if you go asking for it back.
Of course not. But one good turn deserves another. And our circumstances have changed. Surely you wouldn't shun the gratitude of a pauper who happened to have become a prince.
Oh, so you're a prince now, are you? Fine. But I'm selling it and taking what I'm owed, then you're getting the rest whether you like it or not.
Alright, fair enough. See, that was easy. That's all you had to do.
Yeah, we didn't have to shove it.
Where'd you even get this? A decent trader might nab 1,000 talents for a star ruby. A canny one, meanwhile, might claim it were nicked from the belt of Sid the Outlaw himself and ask twice as much. Might be I already have a buyer in mind. Might be you even know her. A fine continental maid whose beauty's only eclipsed by a guile in commerce. You wouldn't mind, would you?
Not at all. Just be sure to tell her that it's always a pleasure doing business.
Alright. Does that end the mission? Question mark? Okay,
Is
never
it?
mind.
Oh, nope, we're still
You
walking.
ended up delivering all 3 stones. Thanks to this lump. I sometimes wonder what I pay you for.
Speaking of which, I still haven't been paid last month's
Oh,
wages.
buddy.
Oh.
No.
Remember what's owed to you, then. That desk of yours and don't go out before those ledgers are square.
Ah, you son of a bitch. You remember that? Yeah, I was gonna say, I know you were not asking for your fucking money after what you just did.
I've seen that before.
That was really dumb.
Plenty of times. It was the only goblet Sid ever used. Either out of habit, or because the filthy soul couldn't be bothered to find a clean one.
I knew so little about him.
And most people.
Martha and the Dame both seem to have fond memories of him.
I bet they do.
How long did you know Sid before he...
Before he died. 20 summers, give or take. Back in the day, I was a purser on a trade ship, which is where I met him. He bought passage to... I forget where. But having nothing better to do on the long nights, we sat up drinking island rum till the morning bell dragged me back to my duties. Quit my post not long after that, on account of making a fine maiden's belly fat. But me and Sid stayed close, promising we'd one day sail the seas again. That was before fate stepped in and said she was having none of it. The magic woke inside my son soon after his first name day, and there was no hiding his knack.
Couldn't you and your family have...
My family were the ones who summoned the constable.
God damn.
A monster taken away. I couldn't turn my back on him. Forget what I felt, and I couldn't for the life of me understand how they could. Luckily,
damn,
Sid was of the same mind as me. It was him who stood beside me when all I wanted was to tear the whole world down. Him who cried for me when I had no tears left of my own. Him who swore he'd do everything he could to stop it from happening again. And he was true to his word, too. Left the Royal Army once and for all. His ranks, his ribbons, gone. Just like that. Threw away everything he had. All to right a wrong that no one else had the courage to face. I knew then I'd follow that man to the ends of the earth.
Sid was a real one. Was a real one. Ooh.
Nope.
Sid DLC. Let's go. Wow, this is actually an actual cutscene and a side quest, no less. They all look dead.
It's a flashback.
Saw the world for what it really was, while the rest of us were content to go along with the lie we were shown. And it can't have been easy, bearing that burden alone. But he didn't let it stop him. He never lost faith in what he believed was right. And that gave us faith in him. Faith he'd steer us true. So I swore to myself that I'd always be right behind him, ready to catch the stubborn sod.
He was like a freaking Hokage, man.
I know, right? Like,
he was like a fucking Hokage.
Just on a pedestal, really.
Hell yeah, I like that.
Even do that. Ignore me. Just the ramblings of a tired old man. Leave that lot. I'll tidy it up in a bit.
This is Sid's handwriting. Dear Otto.
I may be drunk, but I wanted you to know this place would be fucked without you. Love you, you grumpy old sod.
This note.
What about it?
Sid was right. Without you, we'd all be lost.
He should have bloody well said so then. Just once. Before he went.
It's okay, buddy. Let it out.
Why would he? Him or anyone? I'd only have told him to piss off.
Yeah, let it out, buddy. It's okay.
You're wrong, though. Both of you. It was never just me keeping the hideaway afloat. It was all of us. I just shoved people in the right direction. I barely seem to be able to do that anymore.
Would you rather go at the helm?
Well, maybe I've got a few more years left in me.
I'm going to hold you to that, Otto.
I like that these the side quests is maybe like running around and everything, but at least they kind of feel like they're part of the story.
Feels like kind of like character development, really.
Yeah, and that's kind of all I can ask for side quests, to be honest.
Yeah.
It's just literal character development for NPCs that you obviously would not be interacting with if you're playing any other type of game.
Yeah.
Thanks for the ray of sunshine. I'll see if I can.
I could definitely see the reason as to why. It's like you either will love this character or you either will hate this character. And I can definitely see it with the cast in this game. It's like you really do feel for these characters and actually do like them, and then you actually hate these characters because you know they're legit people to hate.
Yeah, Sid. Yeah, definitely a Chad.
All right, should
I
we
think
talk?
his English BA used his natural voice for Sid, no less. Anyways, what?
Talk to him now, or should we save it for later?
Probably should save it for later.
That's fine. All right, and with
You
that,
never know, it could just progress us to a cutscene, then we'll just get to the next area. Like, we'll just stay here.
Yeah, you're right. Anyways, and that is the end of that. In all honesty, we usually always stop at the hideaway anyways. We never really
It
progress
is a good
through
hub.
areas. Yep. And that is the end of this session of Final Fantasy 16. Join us tomorrow for a random multiplayer co-op stream where me and Sheena tackling levels in some game. Anywho, see yous.
Laters.